have no feet. It'll just feel weird, yeah, because you expect to see feet down there, but then from when you look down, probably.
My audio is like the right controller.
No, yeah, you can't see much. But still.
You streaming?
Yeah. This is the start of the stream.
Salutations, everybody! This is Igor Von Squid making a splash, and welcome to the VRChat community meetup on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It is currently March 7th, 2021. We're here to look at some cool worlds made by the VRChat community. No devs here, just, genuine VRChat people doing genuine VRChat things. CyanLaser will be your host, and I'll be here in the back, probably doing jokes and doing crack cocaine.
Yeah.
Igbar.
What?
Look at my feet now. Are they worse?
Those look like hooves.
Yeah, they're hooves. Yeah, now they're not even feet anymore.
Are you a horse?
Are you sad?
Hey, you go nay nay nay.
I don't know what I am. I really don't know what I am. I'm just something.
You're
Are these
cringe,
better
that's
than
for
the ones
sure.
that you saw last time? Wow. Wow. Excuse me, mister.
You should try being
Did you
Alkaline
just-
next time.
Wow, okay, I'm out of here. Apparently they went first.
Yep.
Really? That's pretty low.
We're just being it by then.
My audio is broken.
His audio is broken. I sent him instructions in Discord on how to.
We never spend the same amount of time on our Reds anyway, though.
Wait, is there a way to fix it out and restart?
It's the estimates.
Yes, there is, but it doesn't work all the time. If you go into your settings, at the bottom right, in micro, change your microphone back and forth. Sometimes it fixes it. If it doesn't, you have to restart.
Wait, you mean the microphone left?
Thanks, Vex.
It's just there so the people can have a chance to show.
I know the situation with Vix and all that stuff. I know, I asked about the rope being made in the first place. Just I didn't know what it involved into.
Pop in your ear, like
So
the
it's
form
fine.
of analog sound, and then.
Alright,
I
just
hate
wait.
that so much.
Yeah, same. Like, I'm just glad VR just one of those games that's quick to restart. So, like, you can be back in 20 seconds, but still, it's annoying.
Unless you on HD, and I guess it's not going to be
Yes.
Cyan, I'm going to make you so proud. You're going to go to my world and go, wow, there's not a mirror turned on this time. And you're going to be like so proud. It'll be great.
Yay! I'm gonna be so
You're
proud.
going to
That's
give me
great.
all the head pats and it's going to be amazing. You're going to see it. It's going to be great. Also, I noticed that your player controller in CyanEmu is actually good, but it's not the same as VRChat.
Oh, I know it's not the same. There's a couple bugs on
Yeah,
that that I
I
just
came
haven't
with
done
the
anything with.
assumption that it was going to be the exact same, so I built all the code around it, and then I go into VRChat and it's all wonky.
Sorry, I should,
So I
know.
thought that was cool. Put a sticker that things in the mirror are closer than they appear type thing.
Yeah, pretty much. It's entirely just like my assumption on things and me being lazy and not implementing everything.
Not implementing their crappy code one-to-one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when does this start, by the way?
Literally
10
like right
minutes
now,
beyond-
as I'm supposed to put this sign up.
Oh.
Okay. All right, everybody. Can you quiet, please, and come back to, I guess, to the stage area? We're going to begin in a minute here. Wow, it actually got really quiet.
You asked us to be quiet. Why would we disobey?
Wow, Blue, you act like everybody obeys immediately when Squid does this.
I listen to you every time, Sam.
Thanks, Blue. You're great.
Well, the cyan color is easier to see.
Is it actually compared to purple?
People gotta stick together.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, assuming this is everybody here, welcome to the community meetup, a community-run event for the community, by the community, all that stuff community. Let me get this off your screen. Yeah. So yeah, what this event is basically is world creators are showing off worlds that they have made or in progress or, just recently published. And so, yeah, they're showing off these new things for you to see. And if you plan on showing a world, please make sure that world abides by VRChat's terms of service. Make sure that, you know, it doesn't, what's the word on it? No targeting specific users. Make sure it's okay for everybody. Make sure it's positive. If you're planning on showing a world, make sure to set it to 40 users because that's the max that we can fit, or that's the max you can put the cap to, even though we can fit 80 in there, which I'm assuming we're already full, but it's open beta, who knows. We're already past 40 though. If you're going to drop a portal, please make sure it is Friends Plus or Invite Plus. I can see somebody's camera floating around. Sorry, I'm distracted. If you're planning on showing a world, please make sure you let us know how large it is. If it's going to be 250 megabytes or larger, we'll put that towards the end just because some people have slower internet and we want them to actually enjoy the worlds. If they go through one of those larger worlds, they'll just be loading that for like most of the time we're in there. So let us know. If you showed a world last week, just to be courteous, can we we prefer you not to show a world this week just to make sure that people who haven't shown something can and have time to do so. Let's see. If you have time constraints, let us know. We'll put you up higher on the list. That does not bypass the 250 megabyte rule just because of, you know, don't want to force people loading. Avatars. Please make sure you have a optimized avatar, which means excellent, good, or medium. Nothing poor or very poor. So if you look around, make sure you see, or if you see somebody who is with like poor or very poor, kind of bug them into getting a better avatar. It doesn't matter what the reason is for, just make sure it says, you know, better or not. And if you don't see the message on your screen, point to myself as well as Faxnor. We have the messages that tells you what to do, and point to us with your quick menu and show avatar. We have the shaders so that we can, you know, tell you things like, well, since we're on open beta and things may crash, we might tell you rejoin the World Hub. But then, you know, if you crash, you won't see that, so whatever. Bad example.
I'm gonna rejoin now.
Have fun. Okay, with everything there, yeah, I think that's it. If you would like to show a world, please go up into this square here and we will write your name down. It will not be the same on this, but it may change. Once we have everybody, we will give you the proper order. That's a big list today. Okay, then. Do you want to handle writing it down, Fax, or should I?
I can write it down.
Okay. So, just go ahead. You can say something?
What is a optimized world?
Did I say optimized world?
Yeah.
I know I was saying optimized avatar, which was just kind of like, you know, the performance setting you see above people's nameplates. Optimized world would just be kind of, preferably things like... What is the best way to explain that?
So not pick up PD's 1 billion polygon
yeah.
Is there any specific order?
Yes. Did anybody want to go earlier than others? Does not look like anybody has a time constraint. Wait. Okay, we do have a lot of worlds today.
If we need to shrink the amount of time we have allotted, my world is fairly small, so I could maybe do like a 10-minute slot instead of a 15-minute slot.
Okay. Yeah, like if we go to your world and like you have finished showing everything and we can move on earlier, just let me know when we can.
Mine's a time system, so 16 minutes exactly. We're 16 minutes, 16 and a half minutes.
Okay.
Mine is wizardry.
Wizardry.
Wizardry. Yay.
I'm glad people was able to help you out with that.
Hey, Jules. I don't actually have to show mine. I figured I just wanted to say a little something about a recent update, so if you want to throw it all the way to the end, that's fine by me.
We couldn't do that if, like, since Fax is writing down the list now.
Very happy to show you.
It's gonna be a fun meetup.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna spend 3 minutes in every world.
Like 3 weeks ago.
Right.
Oh, is it the world with the portal?
Let's go.
Okay, I have the list in the following order then. Akalink, Arishan, Juice, Shade the Bat, Vernian,
Steve the Mochaderia, Garibo, Igbar, Explosions, Lon.
That's close enough.
Red Speeds, Templar, and Lily the Lothar.
I assume that meant everybody was called and they are fine with their order, and then... Wait, who was the first one?
Did you hear my name?
Oh wait, who didn't hear the name?
My audio cut out.
I believe you're on the list, but... Okay.
Yeah, you're second.
Yeah, you're just gonna be second then. Okay, Akaling, would you like to say anything before going to your world, as I'm losing tracking here?
Sure, yeah. Do you need me to come up here?
Yep. Should be ready.
Okay, so I wanted to make just something like smaller scale lately. So I started working on like basically like this jazz bar / nightclub, just like basically just a hangout world. It has some like neat udon stuff going on, has a video player, and it plays some like Bill Evans jazz, so from a YouTube video. So if you're streaming, you probably want to mute your game. But like we can walk around and I can kind of like point out like how some of like the udon stuff works and some of like my design decisions and such. So yeah, let me drop the portal. I guess I'll drop it like here.
You can drop it on stage, by the way.
Oh, I can't. That makes it easier. I don't think I've ever actually like shown off a world in this new world yet.
First, you mean?
Remember, Friends Plus.
Friends Plus or Invite Plus?
I'm partial to the Invite Plus. Okay.
Here we
Portal
go.
sound.
Portal.
Let's go.
We're gonna get you the message.
Where's Table here to yell at us to jump into it?
That is a good question. What is Table?
Go in! I can't get in. Just go!
You went in.
Oh god.
Oh.
Over there.
The one that says Grace is
No, the one that says butt. Over there.
Shouldn't that be blue?
Oh, yes. This is the one that I want to push.
Why am I not blue?
Because you haven't sang the song yet.
So what I said, that's exactly what I said.
Wait, what is this? I'm not hitting it then.
It's the mirror? It's just...
It's just a button for mirror.
Okay, where is Akaling? Is he loaded yet?
It's an important thing.
As everyone else still... Okay.
Is this like a little transparent measure? Is this a shader you did?
Aslan, did you see how I pressed the button?
Volumetric.
No.
This has to drink a pool beer.
Oh, it's a bud. So how do you think I pressed it?
You with your butt? Did I just drink this? What just happened?
We might want to... we're having a network.
We are doing having network issues. We should probably tell people to stop messing with the door.
Yeah, I see everyone's like there.
Is it base networking? Well, we also have a pool table upstairs, but... Oh, well, I just lost audio. I also don't see anybody speaking anymore, so I think it is actually a VRChat bug here. Because I think normally it would show it. Well, I can hear Fiona again. Oh, I guess I forgot to mention that during the community meetup, like a speech there. It's like, if we, truly do crash, we might need to go back to live. So everyone should focus on Discord.
So I
just had 3 people request off of me, even though I'm blue.
Same. Well, not 3, but like I thought I was blue, but I guess I wasn't.
It's invite plus. We're invite plus.
Shouldn't matter.
Yeah, blue shouldn't matter.
Oh wait, you're right. Never mind, I just realized.
Where Akalink go? Akalink!
Yeah.
There you are. Man, I have to say that, like, the addition of the lighting and a little bit of the furniture, like, changes this place so drastically. This looks really good.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Thank you.
So,
Could you do a change to the world that I think would be helpful? I've jumped height slightly higher so I can hop onto these bars and onto this table.
If Akalink wants to give it to
One
her.
of the things I plan to do is have a button where you can enable colors on the chairs, so small people can stand on the chairs and also easily hop to the tops of the bars.
Oh, that would be so fun.
So, Cyan, did you see the liquid shader?
I did for a little bit.
Well, your IK, so everyone's IK is so
Yeah, everyone is IK is bad in here now.
The IK right now is like fucking. Oh god.
Yeah, extreme jittery. You're just sitting there vibrating.
Yeah, same with you.
Interesting. I don't know if it's based on looking. Some people aren't jittery at all. They're like, the people who were behind me like seemed fine, but then like as soon as I turned to them, they start jittering.
Wait, now it's.
What's interesting
okay,
is
what's
interesting
this for a
choice
second,
that
now it's
Aka modeled the upright piano, but then has the back of it facing the audience, so that you can't see the player. But I guess if it's supposed to be a singer lounge, that makes more sense. Because you know who gives a shit about the piano player? You want to see the singer. But hey, Akalink, I have a mic prefab soon.
Soon.
It's so easy. There's like you know, it's so easy to like, you can just manage, but what I do is I made a pickup mic, and you have to hold it down to use it, so it's not actually great for singers, right? You'd have to
Hey, Blaze, good of you.
Where are the stairs? Legally. I have had everything done.
So one thing that I know Akalink did was that he has this elevator. Wait, did he take out the button? Oh, okay. He did take out the button, but it's a seamless teleport. Although I can't hear anybody for you to tell. Wait. Did this? No. I was gonna say, it sounded like it had audio occlusion, which no, I think it's just audio is broken. But obviously there's a pool table, and I think at this point, it's probably time to move to the next world.
Wait, hang on, y'all heard that, didn't you? Well, okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the jitter is kind of a little.
Alright, who's ready for the next world?
That's what I was about to say.
Next world?
I don't know if it is your world or the beta, which we might have to like consider here. And so from that, like, I think we should probably move on.
All synced pickups. There's no synced values. Fact storage.
Wait, is he talking?
Like whatever's on the pool table is like it's a synced value.
Well, there's also object sync though, isn't there?
That would be
I'm just gonna go ahead and respawn then, if people see that. Let's see how long it takes. Okay. So these are the people that are not desynced for me.
Oh.
Okay. So where is how do I pronounce the name here? Ershan?
Slideshow here.
Yes.
I don't know.
So we should see. Oh, there we go. Do you have anything you want to say before dropping a portal to your world?
Hello.
Hello.
Portal break. I guess I might as well just drop it. I mean, I don't know how I can talk over this.
Oh, I can quiet people. I was just asking if you wanted to.
I might just drop it.
Okay. Well, yeah, if you want to drop a portal, like you can do so anywhere. We just. Oh, I lost audio. So I don't know if you have audio for this.
I.
Yeah, whenever you want, just drop a portal then.
Because audio keeps cutting out.
Okay.
Alright, I'll put it.
I have less animation than clutch cargo.
But they go from normal to grayscale, which is kind of nice.
Get out of the way.
I think they're fine.
Hopefully, just want to make sure, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
I want to escape this nightmare right there with the bandwidth.
Good, it's breathing.
Let's go.
Happy.
Oh wow, it's like all of a sudden better. This might just be a people thing. Wow, like the moment people left, it just got so much better.
As soon as I get in that portal, I'll just be a slideshow again.
We'll find out. This could be just the beta, which we may have to move to live.
It could be true.
But okay.
Goddamn Steam VR.
Why am I still loading? Oh, there we go.
Well, I think this my player is probably broken.
How are you doing fine? I don't get it.
We gotta go.
Still waiting for
So
a
I went
recent
to the
loading.
went to the last world and got like stuck in infinity. Yeah, I got stuck in an infinity
Does
loading
this
screen.
feed like just keep adding text to the text component, or does it clear it out every now and then?
I cannot get the wing flap to work with this one for some reason.
Secretly, it doesn't clear out. That's why it's sitting right there, so it just goes through the floor.
Yeah, it'll probably eventually run out of max polygons.
Yeah, oh wow.
I think
Yeah, you can...
text components can only have up to like 64,000 polygons, and then it'll just be completely blank.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna find out.
Will it happen during a meetup though? Oh wait, this is a lot of stuff. I did not realize.
I'm surprised it's gotten this far because I've seen this stop working.
Pretty shortly. Alright. Yeah, so did your dad.
That's because I was muting myself because I'm a dumbass.
Oh.
Nice.
I can't move. But if you have time, then I can help you as well. And if it's pretty cool kind of thing, you can take this and like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know where Frey is. Oh, there is Sudan.
Yo.
Oh my god, it's Frey!
Okay, I found the creator here.
No weird sync issues?
I'm getting a bad frame rate, but I mean, I think that's just Meetup.
Yeah, the meetup is always.
My CPU is maxed out right now. Is that so I can see everybody?
Take me to the basement.
Hey, Frey. Let's see if mine's at. Yeah, mine's maxed out too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
15 minutes left loading.
Do you think
So I'm
I don't
guessing.
know what
Like they want to make
didn't
it fun for the
beta, but
showcase, like
there might be some of it.
someone says that. You can.
So I noticed that as soon as like people left,
guessing
it
you're
was
both
rather
the
They
host.
added like a MIDI control.
He is the host. I stream on Twitch.
Okay.
But and I'm just nosy.
Did I miss from the Avatar roundup? I wanted to.
Yeah, so Squid, Faxnor, and Cyan run the events, and
But I was with
yeah.
the NDA session that I've been waiting
I love
for.
you, Fox. I must talk to you. I love your world. It's beautiful. It inspires me to eat more chocolate.
Okay.
But could I let you know a little thing I discovered by accident? If you set things to static and then bake the light, it'll make the blue things glow a little bit in your world. It is baked lighting. I don't know why the blue has a show, but if you look at the white light.
Well, our avatars are like real-time shadows, so it could be mixed lighting, which is different.
There's only one light. It's the directional light, and then everything else is baked.
So that light does not affect objects? Well, it looks like it does though. But
yeah, it affects objects. just the emissive lighting doesn't affect objects. So the two big diamonds over there don't affect your avatars. Oh yeah, there is a point light at the top because there's a fire on the top.
On the open beta, right?
I saw some buttons. Are those teleports to different areas? Do you want to give a tour?
Sure. I guess we'll start with the roof. Yeah, the teleports are over here.
Oh my god.
Roof.
The roof.
If only the particles were
The
meant
roof.
to,
The roof is on
fade out
fire.
at the end instead of just pop.
Ooh, I am not happy up here.
Your frames are dying.
What's up?
So up here I'm getting spikes. CPU and GPU spikes.
Interesting. I'm not sure why that would be happening.
I actually managed to
I mean, all I see is
Actually,
25 frames.
sometimes I get this a lot. Sometimes when I load it first into a world, where like and it'll take me like 2 minutes to resolve. I don't know what it is. Just these regular spikes.
Yeah, because everything should just be loaded in. I mean, the world is small enough where nothing has to load out. But yeah, here's the fire.
What does this button do?
Is
that the fire button?
Sewing on an egg on a t-shirt
Yeah, that's the fire
shirt.
button. You like
If I can
my
get there,
very
frame rate.
detailed, insanely well made fire.
It looks like a birthday cake. Ooh, that's a lot of fire. Wait, is it? Are there particles? Oh, it's going. It's just really slow for me because my frame rate.
No, I think it's just slow.
It's slow for everyone. It's really slow.
Yeah, it's just slow.
Perfect
Oh,
for
okay.
spooky stories. Yeah, it's meant to be slow. I really couldn't think of how can I make a primitive fire match this futuristic world, so I just came up with this, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe like spawn in like a good 40 miniaturized railguns, and the railguns do like a light show, but the light show is made out of lightsabers, and the lightsabers stop preemptively, thus creating a little wave of lightsabers.
Write that down for me, I'll consider it.
Let me get a crayon out.
A cannon that shoots lightsabers. Okay.
Subdivide
Sure.
the ever-living shit out of
Works.
a plane and then extrude each face up so it looks like a fire.
Hmm?
Yeah.
You can also swap Big Macs too.
Like just
Yeah, you can
combine
just
them
have
like a cube
together in the
fire.
fire sheet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Why you gotta put?
Maybe
Why
in
you
the
gotta put
future
your
they
foot in
don't
the
I
fire?
can make the cube just spawn more cubes that float up in the air.
That burns. Burn yourself doing that.
Mhm.
It's terrifying. Actually, you don't need
Hello,
more like
Batman,
you only need like a 12 by 12. And then have all the squares go up in them.
Oh yeah, yeah, just some extrusions.
Or you can have a 5,000 by 5,000 like me. And then just lag everyone out of your world.
I mean, you could.
I shouldn't have gone over the glass.
It's not actually orders.
So by the way, FX node, I don't know if you just saw me typing that, but this is actually open beta, so you need to be on the same branch in order to see all of us here. So if you're on Steam, you can just go to the our betas and change to open beta.
Yeah, let's go to your base.
I assume there's a way to do it on Oculus, but I don't have that memorized right now.
Dungeon? 10 years in dungeon?
Is it downstairs?
Oh, probably turn the real-time light off here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that before I disappear. We could respawn, or we could just do it the
these are
fun way.
teleports. Okay.
Oh yeah, basement. Okay.
That's nice.
Basement time. Look at that water. That is beautiful.
That's a nice little.
My frame rate is not dying when looking at it. That is ultra.
I'm surprised with how little particles affect your frame rate.
Mhm.
I think this is 10k particles making this.
A lot of times it's brain marching. Other than brain marching, it doesn't really affect it. If you're below 10 or 15k, not so much. Not so much. This is really nice.
Oh, I've been using them sparingly as hell. Like I don't let it like go over like a good 50.
Is it a fog plus a panning, or how did you? Is it just a like a?
It's just color over lifetime.
Color over lifetime.
When was it with?
Yeah, and I added
Last
a
World
little
Tour.
bit of I forgot what it was called. It was whatever.
What was it with the last world if it was causing that much oversync problems?
Gave like this little bit of detail.
FaZe was saying it was just clients.
I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Go ahead.
Like a
Yeah.
screen over it.
Like I said, there was no zero synced objects inside the pool table in there, so.
I'm pretty sure no, there were actually some pickups, but yeah.
No, it wasn't. What could it have been then? 'Cause I've never seen. That's like unusually bad.
Mm-hmm. I mean, FaZe was in like the community meetup channel, but he was saying like there's what download rate of 120 kilobits. That seems a lot.
I'm at 22 right now.
Like mine is really bad and jittery and like black.
My CPU frame time is suffering, but I'm at 30 right now.
You know, this is like unbearable. I'm gonna go home and try to rejoin to see if it is.
I should probably move on though, just because of time constraints today.
Just hide any audio.
Just gonna go ahead and do it. Let's see, who is next? Juice is next.
Juice. Good juice.
Now I want now you said juice. Now I want juice.
Advertisement.
Get my juice boxes.
That's a long fall from the respawn point.
You gotta be safe.
I used the same Unity package.
Does anybody see Juice? Oh, there's Juice. By the way, you are next, Juice. Would you like to say anything before we go to your world? Oh, you crashed out?
Oh, yeah, clearly I am back just in time. Yeah, I'll say a thing.
Okay.
My world.
Hold on, let me quiet, please, for everybody.
I just uploaded an update that makes it Quest compatible.
Okay, everybody, quiet, please, and listen to. We're gonna be listening to Juice, who is the small animal here.
Wow, the timing, honestly. Okay. But yeah, I pushed out an update today, so the world is now Quest compatible, and I also turned off the cameras by default. So hopefully that improves performance for a lot of people. And I did show this world like 3 weeks ago, so it might be familiar to a few people. But yeah, on that note, I think I'll find somewhere to drop a portal.
Go beyond the crowd.
We're there in the entrance.
There's a spawn here.
This should be around here. Should be good.
Mine.
So looking at comments here. No, I do not play Roblox. I'm sorry.
Why does everyone always follow right up behind the person dropping the portal? I feel like that's always going to have people accidentally going past.
So?
Because the people were in front of them, guys.
In VCAT 5 and decided to make a bunch of butterfly. He made an Atlas moth and a monarch.
Watch my frame rate slowly.
Wow, having frames again.
Of course, I don't see the portal. All right, well, who's in?
I'll be there in a second.
Actually, came over here.
Oh, over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's your.
I'm at like 10 FPS right now, so I probably shouldn't go even worse.
Yeah, like I don't want to turn on the cameras.
I'm sure it'll clear up once I'm done loading avatars. Yeah, okay. Now I'm done loading avatars. I'm fine. Cool.
Hey,
Hmm? Yes?
I should get a bigger avatar. How's your frame rate doing? Are you better this time around?
I'm still loading avatars, so I can't answer that yet.
Juice.
Whenever I'm loading avatars, it's like terrible.
Tell me the password.
I don't want to just give it away.
Yes, tell me and the stream the password.
It's obviously 69.
It's the first 5 digits of pi.
Okay, tell me the password.
314159. Is that right? Or is it? Oh wait, are you rounding the last one, or is it 8?
Yeah, that was too many digits.
You had it. 3141.
3141. Okay, got it. I'll never remember that.
I guess I tried to subtract
You can
out
find
the
those numbers on
decimal
the map
because that's
itself.
not a digit. But
Oh,
then
you
I just
can?
went
Yeah,
overboard.
but I'm lazy.
I'm hoping. I appreciate it.
Okay, so at this point I have around like 25 frames, but I'm also streaming.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Jeez, how did you go about the transitions between the worlds? If you between
What just?
There's not actually like any portaling or trickery happening. It's just a big donut platform that you're walking through. And I could take you to a teleport that brings you up above everything if you'd like to see.
Yeah, sure.
Kind of behind the curtain, so to speak. Follow me over to the cave.
The cave.
Fiona is definitely dying.
Everybody's just here at the secret. Oh, I thought I was falling for a moment.
Oh.
And that's how it's
VIP pass.
This is awesome.
This is cool.
The water shady is doing something weird, but I assume that's just a distance issue.
So
Okay.
are these just like inverted
I know what you're talking
spheres?
about. I might look for a new water shader because I've had that issue lately. It just kind of started happening within the last few weeks, and I'm not sure like what changed.
I don't know either.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Well, I'm just gonna go look down at it.
Bad.
They do something here with the grass and the bushes that I really want to do for my next project, which is like all this this alpha layering on it to give it like volume. So very pretty.
I've seen people doing this in Gary's mod for fur.
Yeah. Well, it's been a fur technique for as long as, you know, alpha textures have been around. Like they had it on.
Call of Duty ghosts.
Still have no. Oh, Frank.
Yeah, but even earlier than that.
I can hear it.
No, nobody's loaded for me still. It's pretty.
Nuki's Ruggy. I'll just quickly go through this because we're going to have to move on quickly soon. The different domes. Oh wait, I forgot. This one actually has audio.
Real quick. How many people we got through so far?
So
curious because
far,
I'm trying to get...
we've only gone through 2.
Yeah.
Do we need to move you forward? Is that what you're asking?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the person in because he was actually building the world as we were lining up and whatnot, and I wanted to make sure we at least had
More time for it?
a spot in. Yeah.
So you do have a spot.
But it's like... No, yeah, but it's like we're trying to make sure that he's able to get into the world by the time that we can show it.
Mhm.
Because he actually built it.
You're just the name for who to show?
Yeah, basically.
So I think
What?
we still have
When I get
2
both,
more
I'll
worlds
watch
before
the
yours, so I guess when we are in Varnians, like, make sure that he gets in there at that point, but...
Yeah. That's what we're trying to make sure, though. But yeah, it's kind of hard whenever
We're
one
trying to do that, but when we instantly came into this world, we instantly went to invite him, but it was already full. It's full. Like,
Wow,
in a
are we
second.
actually full for an open beta?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my frame just dropped.
I don't want to be.
No, I think they're back.
What was that, Ranger?
Pretty good. I'm getting like 38. Oh, it doesn't say. If it comes to worse and worse, probably me and Phantom should just hop out.
Okay.
Wait, why?
It's kind of important.
Wait, what about Ray?
We were full in the last instance, and we are full here as well.
I mean, people are trying to
And
get
I
in.
don't know
like-
if you're looking at your comments, but people were asking if they could get in, and it's like, well, that's open beta.
Wait, my
Technically,
comments?
We only need one person to actually show.
Wait.
you have comments.
How many?
It's like I'm indifferent
3.
about whether
Oh,
or
then
not
yes.
the,
The one person was just
part of
asking that.
So it's like I could
Yeah.
dip out a little bit.
Just, like, I don't know if you're looking at that.
But it's like the
You made
problem
it
is
sound
trying
like
to make
more.
sure that he's able to jump in.
God, the raindrops hitting the gaps in the thing really confused me.
What?
I'll be.
Like now and then there's like a silver
Yeah.
raindrop, and I don't know.
You could see more this
but,
direction.
like,
Just wait for another world or two and see.
Okay, I finally have frames. I seem to have finally loaded everybody. That took a really long time. Okay, where's Juice and what's new?
There's cameras are off by default and it's quest compatible.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I'm not sure how
That
the
is nice.
the shader there works on quest, but yes. Juice is over there. I can see the little pig animal
Wait,
thing. I forgot what it's called.
so the skybox shader or the particle effect here?
Wait, what? For what?
Any of it.
Oh, I was talking about
This
the
is not
grass.
shader, this is a particle effect. Oh, the grass.
The transparent alpha
Yeah.
stuff. Alright, I guess what? Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like. I think it's the people. I can't look at all those people.
Yeah, it's definitely people.
I should like unshow a people or something because like I'm having a real hard time today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna just run the circle, I guess, and do all the thingies. Okay, so here we've got. Last time I was here, I was feeling really sick because the frames were so low, and we'd gone through Igbar's world, I think.
It's still pretty laggy for me, but I'm assuming that's just all the people and there's no occlusion. So if I turn around, yeah, turning around is bad. What is Joker doing? Oh, everyone's black and white now.
This kind of reminds me of the trailer for the new Ratchet and Clank game.
Nope. I also don't hear the guy.
What is this?
Oh Jesus.
Also, if you ever seen that crash or something.
Also, my audio just cut out. It did the loud click and then silence, but then it came back like a second later.
Yeah, it can come back.
And that's exactly what happens on the Steam branch. So I think we're good.
And also someone has particles all. Yes. Do worry about people not having my shader.
It's happened like 5 times now. So it's definitely annoying, but it's not like game breaking.
Yes, I think this is the guy I contacted them already. A girl with 3 cones under her feet. We made a canny about it. Well, Gallium, I've uploaded the
Sorry for going through these worlds a little fast. We do have a lot of people on the list today. Okay, Shade the Bat, you are next.
There we go.
Hi.
I mean,
Yes.
I don't have anything that's really complex to show,
We're still responding.
in this world, so
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Would you like to say anything before we go to your world, Shade?
Yes.
Okay. People are still kind of spawning in, so I'll go ahead and turn this off and turn this on. So, everybody, please quiet and listen to Shade the Bat.
Okay, so my world is not very technical. It's tiny. It's more about introducing my content. I do models, and to also introduce the community around it, because there is a quite huge community around the content. So it's a small world with pictures. There is available public avatars that you can click on, but I would recommend you to not click on them because they are poor. There is just one medium, it's the rainbow one. If you want to try the model, click on the rainbow one. It's the only medium avatar. I'm gonna spawn the portal. And I'm sorry, I forgot to disable the low quality mirror. So
Oh no.
you will need to disable it on the menu. I'm sorry. It's a low quality one. You won't die. Yes, there is a toggle. It's
We will,
it's
you know, it's-
right in front of you. It's right in front of you. When you will spawn, there is a little tablet. You just click on the button.
We have a full instance, so we will see.
I'm sorry.
Okay, portal.
Otter space.
Ah, frames. So nice.
Okay, let's go back to the. It's on the tablet. Click on the tablet. I'm sorry.
There we go. I made it.
I did.
Imagine not turning off the mirror by default. Jesus.
Something about World's Toolkit or One's World Toolkit does warn that, doesn't it?
Yeah. Good question. He's about to join. He crashed earlier.
Just an avatar off mirror. Oh, right at spawn. Right at spawn.
It's
There's
the
one-
community
tablet? What the fuck tablet are we talking about?
Pictures of community everywhere.
Oh, the one everybody's covering. Got it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, there it is.
People knowing art things.
Just about that part.
Frank, you just going straight into my face to a boy. I was like, well, hi Fiona, good to see you as well. Very nice. Yeah, that's right. Lisa Frank, I see. I would say that Lisa Frank is knowing art.
Lisa Frank is like,
Are you aware that your
avatar looks super weird
right now?
I need you to come look at something.
Wait, what? I don't think she's aware. Check your full body.
You can be your planking. You are involuntarily planking everywhere.
Let me try recalibrating.
There-
We're all just doing this.
Oh, come on! I'm missing a foot, that's why.
We will take our own personal avatars and then which is kind of neat, you know? So there's something like that, you know? I feel like there's that is very common.
Wait, how do you just get out? Oh, that's how you get out.
Wait, is that a... No.
Yeah, no, you can go
Are you just holding a cube?
Oh yeah, the cube has stuff on it, which is why we picked it up.
Okay, I won't look at it then. Not on stream.
Child. Well, this mirror shows my true self.
Your true self has come out of the mirror.
Whoa, this mirror shows my true self. I'm handsome and everybody loves me.
You're not hiding behind a mask that people know about.
No more hiding behind. No more hiding who I am.
No more Captain Hat though. Is it worth it?
This is who you are inside. Your true reflection.
Oh, my reflection is suddenly
What's that group over there
edgier
doing?
than I am.
Is that even possible?
I didn't think it was. But clearly it is.
There's definitely I feel like we have everybody in here and I can see everybody and my frames are doing fine. I mean by fine like 25.
Yeah, 25.
Whereas in the past two worlds, the past three worlds really, I had really hard problems. I think Five Skies probably a lot of the shader issues.
Probably.
I think the shaders can be kind of heavy. And then I don't know what was going on in Ares world though. It didn't seem like there's anything complicated there. Oh, you know what it was? The waterfall, right? It was like all those overlapping transparencies in that waterfall. I wonder if there's no occlusion culling and we were rendering those particles everywhere.
People were talking about saying that there was no effect on those particles, but like it could just be your machine specifically right now, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looking this way, it's like maxed out on FPSVR. Just pure 2 red bars.
Yes. From the people?
I don't know, since half the people are outside too.
If I look this way, my GPU do recover somewhat, but the CPU doesn't. The CPU
Same.
is maxed out.
Yeah. Wait, what's something we can?
Do you know what they changed in open beta? Did they change performance things?
They changed something relating to audio, like cutouts. So like they're fixing that supposedly, and then obviously Udon things.
They
But...
also changed the way that that the grounded locomotion.
Yeah.
is created. Those are the only things I know about because I don't know the details. But I don't know if it's better or worse than normal.
You just hurt your feelings. Now you need to go apologize.
This world might be a short one since this is it.
Yeah, since people are not exactly exploring content over there as much anyway.
Behind Kopano, Igbar is mean.
My God.
Are you showing a middle finger to me?
HTC trackers. The world's made out of HTC trackers.
Turns out this world is
Why the panda says H?
HTC. I was like, H.
You've got the thing where you put the H's where they don't belong and take them away where they do.
It's an H.
Yeah.
It's an H. HTC.
Yes.
HTC. Yeah. Oh, posh.
You know, I hear that they're having that they're releasing a new headset really soon.
They've teased, but they haven't said anything.
They're teasing something, but if it's going to be another inside-out tracking thing, they really have to get it right this time.
Also, something about
cheaper
business prices.
Base stations. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, because it's insane. It's way too much. I kind of want to bribe Bo for business. I need a few for demo purposes, and it's like, oh my god, so expensive.
We'll see.
Okay.
I don't think it'll be a new headset. They just trialed it. It'd have been leaked by now if it was a new headset. I think it'll be new trackers.
Time to respawn
You
then.
know what's crazy though? Facebook is apparently enabling 120 hertz on the Quest 2. I'm like, what?
Yeah. So be really good for inside. Be really good for Oculus Link. Not much use for like actual Quest games because nothing will run 20.
Okay. Yes, everybody spawn in next to the mirror here. Varnian, you are next. Would you like to say anything?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
pretty important.
Okay.
Yes.
Hopefully everybody gathers around. Okay, everybody, listen to Varnian here. Oop.
It looks like he's from World of Warcraft.
Listen.
Okay. Okay, so we're getting closer to actually having the cars released. Thanks to this guy right here, Nero has been bringing some people in to test the cars for the last few days, so I'm going to be showing a new world, which is an island, which has an 8.5 kilometer long ring road. And we have 4 off-roaders, which are automatic transmission, so it's going to be a little easier to drive. Everything should be synced, but I have no idea how well it's going to handle 80 people, so this is why we're testing it right now. I'm planning to release a world for community labs in the next 2 weeks. And when you enter the world, you have a pedestal in front of you where you can select your play mode. If you're in full body, click full body. If you're in VR only, click VR. And if you're using an SDK2 avatar and you don't have avatar 3, you can still click the little label on the bottom that says SDK2 avatar might not work. That will override it to be compatible as possible with SDK2 avatars. You start the engine by pointing your index finger on the start button that is on the right side of the steering column on the dashboard. Just keep holding it and the engine should start. Like I said, everything should be synced, so the running state is synced, lights should be synced. The engine can stall, so if you stall the engine, please put the gear into neutral and try starting again. If you get the car stuck and you're the driver, please try respawning yourself, as the cars should respawn back to the spawn if you respawn yourself while you're driving the car in the driver's seat. I didn't have any time to implement a respawn button, unfortunately, because this was kind of impromptu. I wasn't expecting to show this world this quickly, but yeah, was that everything? So what I want to do is there are 44 seats currently, 11 seats per truck, so you can also sit on the back bed. So what I want to do is I want to drive 2 laps with all of the 4 cars together. So we all sit in the 4 cars, 44 at each time, pretty much, and just drive together around the island and see how badly the sinking is going to break. And let's try to get everyone to have the, let's try to get everyone on the cars, at least once. Please, let's try to prefer having VR drivers, either full body or VR. So please don't try to get into the driver's seat because desktop support is still kind of finicky. But I think that'll be everything. Let's hope this actually works.
Get out of my way! I spent $300 on this moment.
Your little cowboy hat.
Please note.
Hold on.
Nero, if you have issues driving the cars, please run up to Nero. He knows as much as me about how to drive the cars. So me and Nero can assist you with issues regarding the cars.
It's simple. As long as the bug
I
doesn't
won't
happen
try
like
this
last
time.
time
I
it was in
almost
one.
break my room last time.
Yeah, most definitely. I did that with the 39.
Oh my god, it's a beach ball! Holy shit!
What was the beach ball meme? Like,
I want to sit in the back.
the most chuny bunny boy I've ever seen. Beach ball was just broken for a while.
people hate it for some reason. I don't understand. So, assuming I recognize how to read your name based off how you had it in Discord, I thought I did see you in here. Oh, everybody's already in. Can I get in? Wow, 78. Wait, what? Igbar von Squid TF2 player? Don't you mean a Minecraft player? Where are the seats on these?
I'm inside a few people's faces.
Does it say how to select?
It's always very interesting to see like the load-in spot. There's so many different avatars clutched together like this one, all loading together.
Maybe into the main instance this time. We get McDonald's on the way home.
Wait, has Rubik started driving yet?
At the moment, make sure your brake is on. So make sure your brake is on. Put your index finger on the power button and hold it there.
Who's got the radio on?
This Alia guy.
Hold on, comfort so you can see the gloves.
Just like grab onto something real quick.
No, come on. Where's the power
So
button?
right there where my index finger is, just put your finger on that.
There, yes, that's one.
So hold it
That's the
there.
correct one.
You can
The one you're pointing at.
hear
Yes,
the
that's the one
engine
normally.
starting. So hold down the brake. So to hold down the brake, hold down the left trigger.
In 20 minutes, and if I don't get my
Did you choose full body mode?
No, I did not.
Okay, so hold down the left trigger.
Just push the on button.
Okay, and then put your finger on the power button, so the start button, so just slightly over here, where my thumb is. Yeah, you can hear it?
There you go.
Okay. Now you want to put it into drive, yep, and just hold down your right trigger, your driving foot.
Oh, we're going into reverse.
No, you gotta put it back into drive mode. Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Drive mode. Turn.
You forgot the door open.
Like in real life.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, have fun.
You forgot the door open.
Yeah, don't jump out.
There you go.
What?
I kind of stick my lip in. Oh well.
I like how everybody's like, you know, we're sitting here, our heads are.
Oh god, Cyan is turning into spaghetti on my end.
I mean, everybody's turning that way. I was going to comment on being like, you know, our heads are fine, but our butts are just like falling out of the seat. Look at all of us. including Rubik.
Oh, this is one of those moments that they say in like monster truck shows, like pay for the seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Don't know if I've heard that kind of quote, but yeah. Oh, I just see a tail floating right there. But hey, it's automatic. So, like, we actually got somebody to drive them.
Oh god, oh god, oh.
I think Rubik said it.
So Rubik, what is your opinion on these vehicles?
Oh god, no,
Oh.
fuck!
There we go.
Oh,
there
fuck.
we go.
Shit.
Why are we falling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Alright,
what
we're
direction
okay.
were we going?
Let go of the gas sometime.
It was nice of the vehicle to roll instead of destroying itself.
Yes. All to be named. Oh, how big you are in
Rubik, we're not rolling enough.
As soon as I see the end.
Yes. B.
Okay.
Okay, slow down. Always slow down the blind corners.
When we get a moment, I should have turned this off earlier, but like, oh, there's a massive amount of players over there. But I should have turned off this like steady cam because people can't see it on stream. It's super jittery.
Oh god, alright. Alia, your radio is on. Oh god.
Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah. Friction, so that's good actually. Oh, the car is not.
Okay.
Oh, we're drowning.
There you go. Let's hit you.
The car seems to be going backwards.
Oh god, I hate this.
No?
Egg.
There you go. That's fine.
Oh, now it's just completely quiet.
Yeah,
that was it.
Okay, we should probably let somebody else drive just if we wanted everybody to go through.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, okay. Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. Oh, god. Get back on the
rotate a bit.
I think Ruby just wants to
You should probably get back on the spawn. Oh god.
Kill someone.
Oh, can I not?
Hey, I managed to save driver.
Jesus Christ! Can I not get out? Oh crap! Hold on.
Can you not get out? You might have to respawn.
Wait. Is it literally let me respawn? Let me respawn.
You might have to respawn.
I'm wondering, can I get inside the car to sit? I do not want to sit. Oh, there we go. I do not want to be outside. I'm just going to drive it. Alright, who's going to drive it this time? Cyan, you drive.
I don't know how to drive.
Oh, it's Ray finally getting on.
Yeah, get on.
No, I don't wanna.
Yeah, if you're that tiny, that's not gonna work out.
Is that actually an issue? For automatic?
Well, you need to see the road, you know?
Mm.
That could be an issue.
Alex, this is going to basically point at the button on the right side of the steering column with your index finger.
Wanna try it? Let's see.
Are you actually in the
Holding
chair,
it there
Cyan?
for
You don't
2
look like you're in the
seconds.
chair.
I'm in the chair. It's just this is what happens when you play space up. But if you have Steadicam on and you are moving, like in a station, like it's super jittery because they, or I guess they're different frame rates. Oh,
Jesus! Oh no!
running everyone over. Oh, bye, Soundbug.
Top performance driving.
I think you actually have to turn the wheel. Literally turn the wheel.
Kill them all.
There we go. Now we're moving. You're just death and destruction.
This is what happens when you're in the car. I don't even know who's in front.
I
Oh, so I was not watching what time we started this world.
It's 2:10.
Try this again.
I'm sorry.
We probably have like 3 more minutes then.
Yeah, looking at your stream, we've been here for like 7 minutes.
How to make it go forward?
Are you in full body, I think? I don't know which button it was. Where's Nero?
You have a button over there.
Okay.
Button over there, next to the steering wheel on the right. Press the button and then default right.
Pocket icon. Licensing and registration, please.
The ship, the ship.
Can you see my Axis overlay? I guess you can't see my license and registration then. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then?
Okay. I'm a
One of the buttons, I don't remember which one's the button.
I honestly have no idea how they were driving that. Oh, wait, how did that one move?
One of the buttons only gets bigger.
Something just moved as if you like. Was that the clutch or the brake? Oh, there we go.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna scooch over the middle here. Let's see if my body's actually showing it. Get out of the way of the fluffy avatar fluffing.
Oh, the avatar's dynamic bones, right?
Oh no, my dynamic bones are limited but not off.
I need. Oh, you can't take pictures, goddammit.
Who all do we have back here?
В каком смысле?
Ну, в смысле, не слышно, как автомат щелкает.
Oh no.
Вообще, кстати,
Okay, got it, I got it.
I was gonna say, like, just own the road, it's fine. I'm sure no one will ever come in the other direction. What happens if we demolish an
Are we British? I'm pretty sure we're British.
Barney is not British. And the car is American.
Меня больше волнует, что в VRChat куда там свалился.
Although that's a good point.
Oh.
I don't know what's happening.
I got launched by your car. Okay, where am I? Okay.
Okay, at least you got the spin. Go ram into them, and I think we have to respawn soon.
Двигатель убили, но в воду мы не свалились.
Just
forward a bit.
There.
Wait, how do you get out?
Видишь, VRChat ругал.
Oh, there we go. Oh, you have to open the door to get out. That's why.
Oh my god.
I must be really short. This vehicle feels huge to me.
I'm gonna need to get your information.
You're gonna need to get my information? I'm the one, outside the vehicle. Oh, bye.
Bye.
Neutral.
Okay. I think we've been here long enough.
Yeah.
We paid $300 for.
There we go.
Only?
Well, for the crashers, yeah. Actually, yeah. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah.
I ended up paying something closer to 600.
Sounds expensive.
The British pound, am I right?
By the way, Sam, how big is your respawn shader?
My respawn shader?
That was great.
I want to say it's like 1 million,
Yeah,
but I don't
like for
remember.
the people in cars miles away actually see
I want to come here more often, genuinely.
Yeah. The only thing it needs is it's like when it goes into the off-road area, it needs like big boulders and stuff to just die on, because otherwise it's just you drive from one side of the island to the other and there's nothing. You need like trees or something to crash into.
So yeah, it should be like 1 million, I think. But why?
The volcano comes later.
I was just wondering if people in other cars would be able to see it because
even
it's
in
a
full
really
body, I
good
don't
map.
think it's the
They
actual
should.
more fun than just using a trigger. Like to me, that's
I mean,
that's more like easier to use.
It's definitely more immersive. And then I've
Yeah.
done full body pedals before as well. And it's fun when you get it working. It's like,
I don't actually know if people are showing up.
But it's like, it's just not practical.
I mean, this looks like a lot of people, so.
It doesn't look like a full instance though.
The problem is you can't do
Who is next? Steve the Pringle.
Yeah, but they don't fall.
Does it say Steve the Pringle? I know Fex like read it wrong, but
No, I mean like, it's listed as Steve the Mitochondria, but how many do you have?
okay.
The other fucking day in prefabs.
I mean, mentally, I might have.
Okay. Would you like to say anything before we go to your world?
I think, yeah, we gotta have maybe one or two words, but I think it's basically it.
Okay. Just go ahead and
Come on. Hey, Tigbar, you can take it.
Is that the real Igbar von Squid TF2 sniper huntsman player? Wow.
You made sure to get your
No, it's the Minecraft player who has the Minecraft entry on the wiki.
Okay, yeah. Everybody quiet down please.
Note it down.
Let's listen to Steve here.
Okay.
Listen to Steve.
It's also not just me. We got the whole squad here. It's Dinky, myself, Phantom, Ranger should be here. Hey, there you are. And we are missing one other person, but they're not in the world or in Discord. But we're working pretty darn hard for the past week on this world, and I hope you all really enjoy it. Of course, like a lot of the worlds that I work on, it's another Ruby world. So this one's going to be in the city of Vale. You might have seen it if you've world hopped in other Ruby worlds. It was the Breach of Vale, but that was in SDK2, and this one is of course in Udon SDK3. And we have added a few more shiny things in there. There's some weapons. It's got physics on them. Whenever you pick them up, it should be local, so everybody should be able to have one of each if they really want to. If you pick one up and point down to the ground and jump and fire, then you should be able to be sent flying into the air. But yeah, and I think that should be just about it. Unless you want to say anything else.
Another thing is watch out for the grappling hook.
Oh no, yeah, yeah. So we're still kind of tinkering with the grappling hook. Only the host will not have this happen, but everybody else might happen. Just use it sparingly. Don't spam it like a machine gun or anything like that. But that should basically be it. There is a message board, but if you have any questions, let us know. And I think that's about it. If you want to be able to slap down the portal, we should be on our way.
Yeah.
Shotgun gauntlets, shotgun gauntlets, shotgun gauntlets.
Oh wait, no, that has not a message board.
I'm a huge Ruby fan. How you doing, Ranger? Good to see you.
Yeah, no, a message board, how to use
I'm glad to see that you're still working on God's work. Alright.
Make sure to use the portal.
Okay, let's go.
Really?
Wait, on the last one or this one? I missed the last one because it was what was it? Varnian's world.
All right. And reload.
I'm getting my ass kicked down there. What the hell?
So, for those that aren't reading the instructions, 3 of these weapons transform. If you're in VR and you're holding it, you click the corresponding menu button. So right menu button for right hand, left menu button for left hand, and it'll.
Which one has the grappling
Some of them will. The sword is grappling hook. And sword. mode, and when you transform it, it's a gun.
Nice, nice.
Okay,
You
I'm
want
gonna stay away from
These are all
grapple then.
local.
And to shoot the grappling hook, you want to press and hold the trigger. Don't spam it. It doesn't have a cooldown, but if you spam it, you'll likely crash. So just be aware of that.
Oh, what did I just do?
Oh, you're doing the grappling hook.
Wait,
probably.
is this the grappling hook? This must be the grappling hook.
The
Okay.
sword
Jesus Christ.
is the grappling hook.
Right hand.
These are
Click
local
your
weapons, I assume?
right hand menu button. Yeah, unless you rebound
These
it.
are local.
Alright, cool.
I remapped it, so.
Nice.
Turn the weapon on.
What about your left button?
Yeah, I see that.
Your left button you bound?
Okay.
Nice.
Then you just jump and shoot at the ground in order to go high.
Because they're legends together.
Like they're canonically together, so having these two weapons together is the ultimate.
Nice.
And
Grab two of those
the
revolvers.
problem is I can't.
You can't see it as a gun to my
Okay,
head.
so if I turn it into a gun and then let go of my hand, move. Okay.
You guys should grab guns and check out the city. You gotta take some jump around the city.
Wait, grab a gun and check out the city? What?
Alright,
Yeah, so grab a gun and you can use the guns to boost jump around the city. You'll want to have a gun. Get to places. Like for example, I was gonna grab two revolvers.
Did you do the weapons and tools?
I think I will not use
Yeah, I'm pretty much code. Steve is
Okay,
animation.
so when you shoot the grapple hook, the sound effect starts, but when you let go of it and it snaps back, the original sound effect is still continuing, so you might want to cut that.
Oh, there we are. Okay, so
After you let go.
Okay, yeah, that's
Don't go down there. There's things.
There's things.
Okay, what do we shoot down here?
Oh, that thing. Is there health in this? I guess. Oh, I just died.
Press it again and transform.
Yeah, no. Transformation to so index on the menu buttons and then changes the
I feel like.
Now it does something. It just took a long time.
Okay, that one doesn't do it. Yes, everything's local.
Do you see an invisible monster right here, just kind of
No.
vibing? All right.
Doomster just appeared there. What?
So I see here and here, the monsters are like vibing, but there's only like some spikes on them, not the whole thing.
That sounds like a bug. Like I just had a couple monsters that I killed them.
Yeah, so I killed them and they went away, and then this one's just kind of stuck here, just kind of like doing its animation, but only part of it.
Oh, I forgot what time I started here.
So one monster is not right. One of them.
I need more things to kill.
Y'all would like thinking of like doing Atlas at some point? Potentially, I don't know. The game devs, they're off doing their thing.
I made it back.
I guess I'm stuck with you. I don't. I'm gonna bring it back. You know, it's stupid. It's massive. And Ranger has always been working at like a lot of.
I gotta tell you that your avatar
about
gives
Ruby,
me anxiety
and I'm
just
super
because I play
excited
so
about
much.
this. Also, I love the animation you have in the gauntlet. Like, genuinely, that looks amazing.
So it's basically equal with the strength and weaknesses all combined of how it's gonna be. I had a little setup, but Icky did up. I gotta think.
You got me. Just so you know, Ranger, explosions had left the roof yet. So.
I don't know. This
What was it? As you say things, explosions haven't left the roof yet.
You know, like,
They just come out of nowhere.
You should really check out Steve's environment.
Why did I respawn?
You probably died.
I'm waiting for audio issues to go through.
How did I die?
I can only hear
Stop, start.
start. It was like
Steve did all animation.
I actually saw you did all the programming. It really helped a lot.
Spoiler alert, I saw you working in this
For sure. No, I'm really excited. Alright, okay. I don't know. I want to ask every single question,
But at the same time, I'm being told I need to go explore, so I don't know what to do.
You should probably explore a little bit first. We have a limited time.
You know how they work.
Okay, fine. I'll come back in a moment. Who the fuck?
So I can't see. There is.
Why are you?
Alright, I need to.
Why are you using teleport every frame for the grapple hook? Or who do I need to blame for that?
It's me. I did it.
Okay, my VRC is dying. I need to
It's so smooth.
rejoin.
Well, yeah, technically, but like that. You shouldn't need to.
I did physics first, and it was kind of like, and I was like, I'll throw in the teleport and try that. And then it was 10 minutes before the meetup.
10 minutes before.
No, like legitimately. That's why I had to jump in and get my name down.
It didn't work when grounded?
Sorry?
Was it just the thing where it didn't work when grounded?
No, it's
said
if you're
teleport.
grappling to an animated thing like a monster's arm, it gets like slightly behind, and teleporting late update was the only way to like not jump all over the place.
What are you aiming to finish all of the lists off at? Like what time?
So, 3 hours after the start is like hopefully the goal, but like I don't know if we're going to make it.
I did that first.
We're like halfway through,
Yeah.
and it's been quite a while.
No, we're about halfway through time-wise.
It's been exactly 1 minute left. Eventually, 1 hour 30.
Yeah, it's about halfway through. You're about on track.
Or maybe just people aren't using it very much? I don't know.
Didn't they fix that?
Rubik, when I look at you, all I can see is the real you.
I think we've probably been in this world long enough, I think. Based off timing.
So you ran out and checked it out?
Yeah, I did check it out. I saw the enemies, but they didn't like respawn after I killed them, but yeah. It's cool.
Yeah, they just die, and then you save the day, and then you feel
They're not supposed to respawn.
Oh, okay. So
You
there's
go to
like what,
different
5 of
spots.
them, and then one large one.
This is like, this is like a really early version of what we wanted to do, and honestly, it was not until yesterday. It's like, you know what? We might actually have enough time to present something for this. So it's like this
Rush
really
until
last
meetup time. Yeah.
Legitimately.
Wait, is this actually the spawn point? Why are they turning on you?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think a lot of people like the I think a lot of people like the.
I had a lot of monsters to kill.
Shot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Do people see Garibo?
Instantly notice is not using it.
Oh, there you are.
Anymore.
Do you have anything you want to say before you go to your world?
One of the big fixes that we wanted to do.
Okay. Let's see if I can get that up. Oh. Alright. Everybody please gather around Garibo here. Let's quiet please and gather around Garibo.
Get good with the Ruby lore. You'll need to know this.
That looks like it was
Very important.
Guys, be
Okay, I'd like to show something I've been working on since the beginning of the year. It doesn't look very nice, that's a little spoiler, but it's more about the Udon stuff I built there. I created FPV drones, or first-person view quadcopters or something like that. They're entirely physics-based, there's 10 of them in that world. I want to see if they work with 80 people. They are distributed randomly, you can't select them or like pick them up. If you get one and you don't want it, you need to rejoin the world and someone else gets it. I would like to join first, just to make sure that I get one, and I can show it off. Additionally, there's my entire audio system in there for players as well as for world audio. So you have like Doppler effect, you have different air densities over distance and stuff, so you might hear that. So there's no copyright music or something, you can have everything on. You can spectate other pilots by looking at their feet, because the VRChat has a sphere as a player collider, and I have like a tiny collider coming out of your vision kind of, and when you look at their feet, it detects that you look at them and shows what their drone sees in front of you. If you don't want to see it, you can basically do the drop gesture on your controllers. That's a new feature in the open beta. So we have new input controls for Udon. And you just do the drop on Vive, it's just pressing the grip button, for example, and the screen disappears. But as soon as you look at the feed of someone who's piloting, you see their vision again. To start piloting a drone, if you get one, you have to try this. Basically, you press the right menu button. If you hear a melody somewhere, you have a drone. If you press the left touchpad or the joystick button, it respawns your drone in front of you. After it's done initializing, you will see the screen of the drone and you can start piloting. The controls are you grip the right controller, and as soon as you grip it, that's the 0 basically, and then you can twist your hand in any direction and the drone will follow your motion, kind of. And depending on what control you have, either the left index trigger will make the drone fly up, or the joystick pressing it forward will do it. There's also a menu in the world where you can calibrate the entire controls, set up your own. This is partially disabled right now. The only thing you can change there is the sensitivity of the controls, but you can reassign other axes if you want, but it doesn't do anything except for throttle. But yeah, I want to go in first and give me a couple of seconds just to make sure that I have one. Oh yeah, one more thing. There's 4 microphones in there. As soon as you pick them up, everyone will hear you. I fixed it, I hope. Oh, so no. I will pick one up, but please don't mess with the other ones. Oh no. Okay. I will drop a bottle over there. And I'd like to go in first.
So I'm just going to put up the wait shader until a few seconds. So wait until it says 15.
Oh no. Yeah.
No, it's still going. I'm seeing when it can like equalize.
Oh, I'm so ready for this.
So wait, everybody wait. You can go in, but like everybody else wait.
Wait.
Nobody go in.
Wait.
Yeah, somebody went in.
Okay, somebody went in. I'm just gonna go ahead and say portal.
Charge!
I guess we're going in then. Let's go.
I don't expect to get one. Too many people.
Look, it's like a little pile of
Someone
shiny
enabled the
jewels.
drone already. Okay, let's wait until everyone is loaded in, I hope. Oh, that was mine.
Am I supposed to have a monitor here? What's it looking at?
That is the view of your drone, if you have it on already.
I don't.
That is the view of... I think someone picked up my
Looking at
drone.
someone's feet? You're looking at someone's feet, Bernian.
Okay. If you look at my feed, you should see what my drone sees.
What was the button to get rid of that though?
I think the system is still struggling with please don't pick up the drones themselves. You can steal them from the pilot, but they will eventually go back to the pilot. Okay, I'm trying
So then how do
to...
we... Where are the
right
controls to get
menu button turns your drone on, if you have one. You should get beeping, at some point the screen appears.
Oh, is this just random? Wait, what?
It's a sign, but probably from a pool, like a limited pool. I see a lot of dots in the air.
Oh.
Oh, it's a bit laggy actually.
I see dots all over the world. Are those...
Yeah, I see the dots too.
When did you start one of these? I don't like.
Not everybody has one, is the thing.
The right controller, the menu button, press it, and if you beep, you have one.
Come back.
Oh, what the fuck do I... Someone grabbed my drone, I think, mid-air. Can you see what my drone sees? How do I close the camera view again? Right joystick.
So yeah, pick up the goddamn microphone.
He said not to pick them up for other people, so just leave it on the ground, I guess. Unless you want
Okay, I will make mine fly around randomly.
We'll probably need it for later, afterwards.
So my drone is now
getting 120k in this one too phase. I'm getting 120k in.
Yeah, I noticed that actually on all the maps. Yeah, I think that's actually normal when you have this amount of people. Because like out is just fine.
You just never looked in like live and what that number is?
I would assume it's
people no.
Really?
I never checked.
If you have a drone, take if you have a drone, press the right menu button on the controller.
Gerbo, your mic isn't working for me anyway.
It isn't working?
No. There's one right here as well.
But it's not working now.
Keep getting this camera like appears in front of me, and I'm not sure if that's something I'm doing.
It's if you look at somebody's
looking
foot.
at my feet.
Yeah.
As soon as you look at my feet, it appears again. Or if you look at anyone who has a drone, the range is 5 meters, so...
Okay, okay, there's no input, it's just looking at someone's feet. Okay, that's a little bit... I see.
Okay. Okay, this is working, that's good.
Yeah, okay.
Now microphone stopped again because you got this.
I am literally stuck. Okay, mine is here. I think no one got the identifier.
Was it just supposed to like make the dropping a thing to make the screen disappear?
There's a drone over there, that's fine.
Okay, the thing... Oh, sorry. Okay, the thing is, once you hear you beeping, you can't control it yet. Nothing happens. Once it's done beeping, you can respawn it. What about that?
How do I close it? I don't get it. It doesn't seem to work.
I'm not,
Okay, I turned my drone off. If you do the drop thing on your hand, basically, like dropping a pickup, gripping the button or like whatever, it should disappear. Wait, are you on index?
Yeah, I think it's an index-specific thing by a chance.
Oh, that's a bit annoying. But you can walk away from the screen, so as long as you don't look at my feet again. Okay, all drones appear to be off. That's good. If you press the right menu button on your right controller for like your in-game menu, do you hear beeping? If yes, press the left thumbstick or joystick, what it's called, and your drone should respawn in front of you if no one else has it grabbed right now. Okay, they managed to respawn there. Nice. Okay. They managed to get theirs to fly. Nice. I don't know if my microphone is working.
It is for me.
It is. Yes, for me.
Okay. Okay. If you manage to respawn your drone and you see it in front of you, you can use either the left thumbstick or the left index trigger to make it fly up, like Nerd Cooper is doing here. If you can do that, you can use the right controller, press the grip button, and hold it pressed, and while it's flying you can control the rotation of the drone. Oh, they picked up the microphone. Nice, it works. I could hear it. It's okay. So we got one who is flying. It's random. You get a drone randomly, so you don't choose to get a drone you are choosing. Okay, I'm gonna fly around a bit, I guess. If you have questions, feel free to pick up a microphone and ask me directly. Otherwise, I won't hear it, I guess. Yeah.
I can't tell who actually has control of one other than Nerdkoopa. It's the only person I can tell that like actually has one. I'm not going around looking at feet. Nobody else seems to have one.
That might just be like the randomization logic where
What's your frame rate right now?
12.
Okay. I'm basically at the point where it's seconds per frame.
That's low.
Yeah, that's slow. So 0 FPS, that means seconds per frame, right?
Yeah, but just like this way where there's nobody and, you know, I get 15.
I look that way, I still get 0.
That's kind of bad.
I have constant CPU frame time spikes of 150 milliseconds.
Yeah, mine is like going from 70 to 130.
And I don't think the camera I can't close is helping it.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll move it like to the next one in like a few minutes. Like 2 minutes.
Oh god.
Oh, this is interesting.
It's horrible looking around when you just see a blackness whenever you turn.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Give me your frames.
I feel like I need to make a dumb joke, like, you know, pulling out a picture frame. You did that in your world.
Oh, what does it say here?
It shouldn't give you the time. You can't move facts, it's hard to read that way.
It says here my FPS is 10, but that's a lie.
No, FPS VR, like,
The VRChat is
VRChat stops at 11. Like, you
VRChat
can't
is
go
saying
lower.
inside my menu. Yeah. The counter in VRChat is broken. In my menu there's 11, on there it says 10.
I have never seen VRChats go below 11. Like, that's actually, I think, a limit on their thing.
But, like, I can feel right now that it is below 10 frames a second.
This is VRChat stopped reporting that. Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody got a chance to play with it.
I don't think there's much else we can do here, because like only one person has figured out how to fly it.
Okay.
But yeah, this is work in progress. I just wanted to see if it breaks with so many people. Doesn't seem to break
Because FPS is not that fun.
Okay, hopefully the microphone is on here. Can everyone hear me? Awesome. This is a nice thing to have in Worlds. I'm just going to say thank you for Griba for making this. Also, thank you for showing this here. But next person is Igbar. I would say quiet please, but you know, just because we have a mic, we already did. So thanks. Does anybody see Igbar here?
I'm right here,
All right, Igbar, you may have a microphone.
Yeah.
Oop.
No, do you hear me?
Oh, yep.
Among Us.
Blocked.
Okay, no, anyway, I forgot I was showing a world today. So I made a world. There's no funny in this one. There's no copyrighted music in this one. Sorry, I turned into a workaholic. I've been busy all fucking rest of my whole life. Anyway, so I made a prefab to take a break thing. I haven't published that yet, but here's the world to demonstrate it. There's clouds, there's swimming, there's a button to turn off the clouds because the Unity editor says they look good in frame rate, but maybe they won't end up being that, so you can turn the thing off that make the computer shit itself. So we're gonna go there now. Subscribe to Meet Hamsky. Alright, we're dropping it over here.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Where is it? I found it.
Sadly, most people could not get the drones that work there. FX Node.
I hope so. Okay.
Club swimming.
Go have fun.
I hope this works in the new open beta stuff. Did you test it?
Yeah, I tested it.
Okay.
Seemed okay to me.
30, 35, 40. Yep. Now. Bartle. So just IQ.
D&D tonight? No. Alright, here we go.
Is that a flying prefab?
I'm not seeing any different. Oh, I see. Yeah, they're a particle emitter. It takes a while to start emitting.
Yeah. This is actually, is this manual or is this like you just go through it? Oh, falling forever. Did Igbar spawn in? Oh no, will I make it? I won't make it. I missed.
Yeah.
Hi, person I can hear.
It's hard to tell where the clouds are and they aren't anymore.
Where's Igbar? Did Igbar even make it in?
Drink a Red Bull. Trolling. There's no memes.
Oh, hey.
Igbar. Yeah. We were planning on, or rather, I gave the suggestion of doing like Monday.
This is hard as hell, man. Can you hear me?
Your time zone really sucks.
Lorma,
Yes.
can you hear me? Okay, good. I gotta figure out this.
The cloud shaders above the
Wait, is Igbar actually right here?
Here, Panda, here.
Okay,
Panda,
I
let
don't
me
see
give you a
whoever you're
meme.
pointing at.
What's your
You see
frame
that
rate like,
smoke?
Jodo?
It gets you high.
It's actually very good in this one.
It does.
Yeah,
I
think
can
it-
get.
it
I
was
can.
probably
I
the
can
world we
pitch
were
in and
in
say it does in fact
was
get you
really
high.
great.
But that means
I mean-
that means was the in the previous world as well.
You were the one looking for memes.
Because I had
I
that
mean,
in
he
the
had.
That's not a meme.
he
That's a
had the-
dad
he had
pun.
the- because you don't.
I'm not gonna
game
lie.
fighting
When I was
consoles
zooming
are
up the
memes.
when I was zooming up the tall bit,
No.
I just felt like
Pun is my
Master
favorite
Chief
band.
himself, just going like this up the thing.
Same.
Sir, I'm
I
finishing
have
the
50
fight.
FPS right now with 80 people.
Yeah, I have 80, so that's much better. And I can
Bonk. Bonk.
So now let me
Bonk.
lower my
Okay, I have no idea who you're pointing at. I must have a ton of people missing in my stream.
Bonk. Oh, I'm just going around bonking people.
No, there's like,
Oh yeah, no, I've got 90 in here.
I see you,
I got 90.
Panda,
Yeah,
Master
I've
Chief
got
over
90,
here, but
but
like,
it keeps-
I don't
it keeps
see
kinda
Igbar at
jarring
all.
now and again.
I don't know who else is next to me.
That's roughly like 8 minutes ago.
That's it. Igbar, it's just like Friday. It's like
I still don't see
Rejoin the
Igbar.
world.
I've switched everyone's avatars to the
Rejoin on the world, Cyan.
Joy.
You'll be able to see him.
Do we know if this is an open beta thing or this is general VR chat? Because like, I have not noticed this
This
in
is
their
just
life.
like
Same on Friday at FFF. I had the exact same issue with Igbar on Friday at FFF.
Okay, I'll be back
So-
maybe. If this is not a
Hold
full
on,
instance,
let me-
I might not be able to get back, so this seems risky.
Let me check real quick.
What are we checking?
You can jump on the clouds and jump around.
Yeah, Origin's below us.
Alright, don't rejoin yet.
I just clicked the button. Oh, didn't work. Awesome. Okay, so I couldn't hear anything that Igbar said, and neither did the stream. Nice.
Okay, so Legends is asking questions, and I will translate if you can hear me properly.
I can hear you. Who's asking?
Alright.
Where? Oh, Legends is in the
sorry,
world?
Phase Dragon.
Oh, Phase
Phase
is.
Dragon. No, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Nope. Alright, Phase, ask question.
I don't see Phase, by the way.
Right, I'll translate.
Yeah.
Play space inside of the rock. Do you see anyone slowly spinning around?
Also, just.
Ask where. I say I do not see anybody spinning. I do see something down there, but it looks like a quad.
Back on and my frame rate's down to 25.
I'm trying to find where its origins.
We're looking to see if that's the origin of the world. We've seen it before at the origin, but yeah.
So I don't see any players like down.
Okay. Yeah. You can rejoin now. That's fine.
Okay.
Yes.
The real question is, can I actually rejoin? Because we're gonna be moving on in like a few minutes. If this is
I
full
mean, it's
instance, I won't get back.
probably fine.
No, I mean, if
Like,
it's a full instance, I
either
won't
way.
get back in.
Mhm.
Which then means we have to waste time.
Again,
and
I'm still just repeating what Phase Dragon's saying.
Oh, okay.
You can rejoin. It should be fine.
Word for word.
Okay. So with that, if I
Again,
can't make it in, I'm gonna have to
different
get facts to
spelling.
like move on to the next world. So I'll be
Your
back.
slot is
quickly.
reserved. As long as you hit just join, your slot is reserved.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Basically. Yeah,
After,
basically.
I'm probably gonna check out the
All right,
next
I'm clicking
world
it.
and then
I'll get that.
Wow.
Green sort of area. I forget what
Like-
it's
by the way.
Constrain someone with a
Half my instance was not even here. Wow.
a nation or a station is kind of janky. It's like, you know, but like this is nicer.
I can actually see Igbar's icon now. Wow. Like, this was an empty world before I rejoined.
You see me now? Yeah, you're
Yes.
looking at me now.
I can see you now.
Station's nice. I'm getting 42 frames in here.
That was weird.
That's great.
There's literally, I think, 2 optimized.
Yeah, fair enough.
Platform meshes and a particle system.
Did you join late? Later than everyone else?
Not really. I mean, just like the usual joining when before the portal gets full. So like, so I guess after half the people, but yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because I don't know that anyone else is seeing that same issue.
It's on stream, so it's all recorded. So wait, Panda was saying that like they were having that issue on FFF, but it's just like half the instance being gone.
It's all fixed. Yes, VRChat fixed it for us.
I don't know.
I'm very happy.
I mean, I wasn't aware that that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Emission was dead. We've got a bad upload, and it was kicking people, and so no way gave it to the server. team.
Okay, I think I'm gonna respawn everybody, even though most people. Well, no, there's actually a crowd over there. Was that? Yeah.
And we got a ways to go still.
I mean, we still have an hour worth of content because
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 people left.
where's the explosions? I mean, I've been trying to time it to like 10 minutes per world plus 3-minute transitions.
Damn. Too many people? Worth of transition.
Okay, do we see explosion?
Where is Explosion? She's here. She's up there. She needs to get over here.
No, but like, Rubik, we've gone through 8 worlds in 2 hours.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah. No, Explosions. Can you go get Explosions? She's up there.
So, I mean, like,
Oh, there you are. Explosions, you are next.
sorry, I was nerding about Ruby. I was nerding about Ruby.
Would you like to say anything before we go, or just drop a portal?
Oh, right, so hang on a second. Alright, let me...
I'll just go ahead and
Come on,
quiet,
world,
please.
let's load up. Thank you, appreciate you.
No, I was.
And of course, is it on the... No, it's not on the list, is it? Would never be, would it?
No, it's the only one that isn't on the list, yes, because it doesn't have constant content, but we can fix that.
Constant
Yeah, no worries,
content?
We'll talk about that later. Anyway. Okay, so hi everybody, how we all doing? It's good to see you on this wonderful community meetup as always. You typically know whenever I come here, it's typically because I have an event to show off that I've been working on. Been working with a Music VRChat on this whole new map with this incredible goddamn hunk of a man shifter. You're one lucky woman. Well, I've also been working well with. I've also been working with the incredible talented shifter as well as Guile. If you know them, they're the person that did Where the Gold Beings Go. Wonderful particle, artist genuinely, as well as Pompon-san to create this new map called Club Emission. This is basically the Music VRChat Club, which you're all able to go to. It's a public world. You can go there, plug in your Twitch streams or DJ sets or videos and stuff like that, and basically get to jam out. We have some cool gimmicks. There was some 8-ball, but the most important and most fun thing ever is this visual DJ set that we have set up. It's incredibly well put together, and you'll be incredibly surprised with how well it runs on frames, but also how small the map is with what we've done some absolute goddamn wizardry. Like, even I'm surprised at what it is.
I don't even remember everything we did.
Also, this is kind of like my first time, like, literally hand modeling an entire world from scratch. There are no assets used. My first time modeling a world from scratch. So please be kind and gentle. And yes, there is scuff there. If it's there still, it's on purpose, and that's part of my brand. If I don't, if I touch it and it ain't scuffed, it ain't me.
Sounds good.
Okay. Awesome, no worries. All right, I'm gonna drop the portal here because I had the world.
This is probably world 00. You want to move? Yeah.
I don't think it spawned. Spawn's over there. This was fine.
So you should, it spawns over here.
Mm.
Never mind.
Find a spot.
You're fine right there.
Alright, well, I'll put it here anyway.
I wish that was a thing. VRChat sucks. Like that.
This world is designed for 80 people, so it should run quite well. Just one more thing: don't fucking touch anything. And if you go crazy or you're worried about people not touching the visual DJ system, please let Explosions do it. There is a button to turn off the particle system. It is overkill right now, but you're not intended to hit all the buttons at once. Do not do that.
Let me hit the buttons. Let me hit the buttons on the DJ set so we
going
can
in with
see
that
everything,
message?
but not all
Okay.
at once.
I guess I can go in then.
If you like have your eyeballs,
I may look before you go in, so it's on.
Oh, I guess that works.
Yeah.
I forgot that it is persistent. So, by the way, Lon, are you showing a second world, or is this like one world together?
No, I'm showing a second world.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure.
A whole different world. Yeah.
Okay. Actually going in early. What is this? Am I allowed to stream the music in this if it's Music VRChat? Probably should ask that.
Touch nothing, touch.
Oh, they
nothing.
were not kidding.
Club name is Emission. If there was not a lot of post-processing, it would be wrong. But I'm using a clamp, so nobody will be mad like crazy.
Yeah.
So wait, question.
So I have a certain. I learned how to make a. I learned how to make emissions. So this is basically the entire reason why the club exists. Because I had a thing for emissions. That's it. That's purely it.
So quick question. Is there copyrighted music in this?
Need to hang out with Squishy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There were times when we would have made Squishy very.
very proud. And Lynn was like, no. And I was like, aw.
Was there an answer to the
This is also one of the
copyrighted
very few
music
clubs with a
question?
dedicated
I don't know.
AFK bathroom. Oh, when it comes to copyrighted music, anything used in here is full DMCA. Only thing is, comes through Twitch streams. If it's through there, then it will be a DMCA. But that shouldn't be a problem.
So it is copyrighted or it isn't? I guess the way I heard that is.
Wait, something is full DMCA doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
If something was playing,
Something is playing. Nothing's playing.
yeah, if something was playing and that thing is DMCA, then you will be. But if
Yeah.
it's not, like example, like Ghost Data's music, a lot of his music is not DMCA stuff. So that would be entirely fine to stream.
Okay, since nothing's
And yes,
playing,
we
it should be
had,
fine.
Like Ghost Data and some awesome people playing here on Friday. It was absolutely epic of a party.
We should start moving just because of time.
Yeah, go for it. Go.
Otherwise, somebody else is gonna do the part.
Holy shit, what do you think about my girlfriend?
I think very, very gorgeous. Hold on, I'm taking a picture of you and your girlfriend. Hold on, I'm waiting for your girlfriend to wave at me again.
Yeah, a lot of the design came from just the simple aspect of making curves and straight
Look at you and your
edges.
girlfriend.
That was basically all I went off of for this entire venue. Curves and straight edges and balancing the two out.
Oh, thank you. This is
So
great.
you can tell with like the couches, that's all an array in a circle, so that's one curve. Then you have the hexagon, which is straight lines in a curve, kind of. Then you have like the TV thing, which has curves, straight lines. Again, over there, all straight lines with the mission curvy. Like basically just trying to balance the two out and make sure there isn't too many straight lines and too many curved lines.
Come over here, Frey.
And then all the emission, all the emission.
All of it.
But yeah, we got A-ball, we got AFK bathroom. There is a mirror past the bathroom. That is not an internal joke, I swear.
Should we keep moving instead of getting stuck in one spot here?
Yes, there is there. Yeah.
Get away. This is fucking cool.
Dinky, I need to watch also my mans, okay? No.
What is that noise? Wait, is this a? I don't remember. Was this one copyrighted?
Yeah, you can turn it down a little. I'm not sure. I apologize if it is. I just grabbed something at random. I thought it's supposed to be open source-ish.
I think it's.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it off for now.
Copyrighted. I would definitely.
It doesn't
if I
matter
were
because I
you.
can't hear it anyway because it's going.
Yeah, it was stuttering a little.
Oh, are you kidding? It's actually not. It's not. It's stuttering. Oh, I can stop it. All right, hold on.
It's not for everybody. That's a lot of particles.
This is extreme. So we do. So yeah, this is a full visual DJ set that we have. There are like up to 600 different combinations on colors, shapes, style, as well as the whole BPM system as well. So if your song's super hardcore, like it's got 180, got a 60 BPM and 120 BPM system. This is all put up by Lund as well. I just made things look pretty. It's all. This person made the.
This is a
things
globally
look
synced
pretty.
array variable system that sets up the animations for the world. There are real-time reflection probes in here too, and you're probably doing all right on frames. I'm using a technique where I'm abusing layers for the reflection probes, so that it doesn't actually like do bad things to your frames. They're also using sliced encoding. They're all like 16 by 16 or 32 by 32. The real-time reflection probe that's in here is set up on just the default layer, which just includes the lighting and the particle systems. And then it reflects onto the environment layer, which is everything else.
We've also set it up so that way anything that happens on the TV screen also affects like the spotlights and the Norb ends as well. So that way, DJs
And these
when they come
particles?
here and they do their stream, they actually affect the world in lighting in real time as well, which I think is fucking amazing. Like we had like a couple of like test DJs up here, and like they were changing the whole lights, all the particles, all this kind of thing as well, and it just looks so good. And then you mix it in with some visual stuff, and you know, you got your cool, funky ass, you know, concert event, and I'm super proud of it. A lot of this was also level
Thanks
design.
for testing that
like,
one. It was broken yesterday.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of this was level design. So it was my first time actually stretching my ideas of what level design was. And then going into the modeling, and then also learning SDK3. Literally took that thing and just beat that into me. I think I remember I'm hoping. I think I remember how to do one toggle at least.
It doesn't. Unless you need to
But yeah, no, this was a lot of fun to get into. And you can probably tell like where I did my first modeling. My first things that I modeled with the couches. The last things that I started modeling, I think, were like the egg chairs. So it was kind of like the couch simple, egg chair super cool.
Yeah.
Like that was the growth in modeling.
Yeah. The floor looks
But yeah,
like
a lot of this was Bob Ross. So if you know me, I do Bob Ross painting, and I took the same philosophies when it came into designing this world. It's just a case of like, you know what, this exists here, why not? Because it looks pretty. This exists here now, why not? Because it looks pretty, why not? And then we just sort of like just Bob Ross this entire venue essentially. Like those hologram stairs, complete accident how that effect came out. Complete accident. We loved it. We kept it how it was. Originally they were glass. We put a hologram shader on it, and then it did this like glitch spiral effect on them, and we just kept it.
It works.
And there's also happy little trees.
Center.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. All the happy little holographic trees. But yeah, this was like sort of like my very first like hardcore modeling map. And I hope you all like it. It looks kind of cool. I think it does in my own nerdy way. And yeah, it's public, so feel free to come here, literally stream here. You can put your Twitch stream in there if you're wanting to do shows and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and then just
the panel that's public is
the
up there. So it's up on the top now. So, but it is currently locked out. Yep. But yeah, you can if you're really good with this, and Explosions is, you can start timing.
As well?
No, that's all baked. So these, these floor beams in particular, and any of the beams that you come through here, because each one of these triggers will activate, you have to have one of each section turned on for it to work. But because of that, you can preload essentially what you want to do. So if you're smart about it, you can do things like have different colors waving forward at you, for example. Or you can have different colors waving this way. We have clap effects. Each thing is matched to a BPM. And this is a global sync. So anyone can press buttons on here, although please don't. And you can, but everyone else can see them. VRChat's networking is really good for this. It actually works really, really well. So I'm only doing like one Boolean for all of it. So
How is the size
You
of the
should
world
set a forbidden
decided?
word, Lund. VRChat networking is good.
It is, yes. How is it? Sorry, what was that? What was that? How is
The most recent music spaces have been, Ghost Chub, Lona. They've been very tiny spaces that feel packed. I was wondering, do you expect this space to ever feel full? Because due to the size, even with 80 people that we have, it feels almost barely empty. It's like, I was wondering if that was on purpose.
No, it is on purpose. So during the original, unfortunately, VRChat's networking problems yesterday, or Saturday, prevented us from, or Friday night, sorry, prevented us from doing the PKC show we wanted to do. But the design here was kind of like a boiler room. They wanted everybody to be up here with them, like in their faces. So like this dance area, this screen here.
We did have that going on.
Yeah, we did have it going on. We did the best we could. But having every dancer in this area was the idea. So when you're all in here, it feels quite full. Yeah.
Okay.
When you're all in this area here, yeah, we wanted to have a larger, more open space, mostly for the visual effects, right?
That was part of the design as well.
Just all by itself.
I hope you guys are getting good frames. I got a lot of people here. I'm getting 45.
This is really good.
I'm getting 25, 30, which is better than most.
You can generate 9 million polygons with this particle system, and it batches 27,000 batches down to 201 block calls. But be very careful. But basically, press one of each.
I'm just gonna say, like, I think we're out of time for this one, so I was like, thank you for showing this. We have to move on though. To then Lund's world.
Sure. Yeah. Alright, so I got some crap for you guys.
There's a whole set of buttons here. Would you look at that?
if I could get everybody, we'll get out of the audio zone. We'll go towards the AFK area, I guess, to drop this portal. So that's just down the stairs and to your right.
Wait, audio zone? Wait, why does that matter? Why are we moving?
Really? Are you fucking kidding me?
Make sure to give VRChat a head pad before you go.
Wait, why are we moving?
Where? Okay.
Because he wants to show
I thought
us
we
the
were going to the
area.
next world. What?
Well, no, it's more of like we're supposed to go to the... Oh, okay.
Yep. So, okay, so what I'm going to show you guys is a visual feast. Okay, it's got a lot of flashing. It's got a lot of crazy. It does have copyrighted music because it was done specifically for PKCs. This is, you can only see this until the 10th, so I'm glad you're all here. It is, again, quite optimized, as optimized as I could possibly make it. I didn't get a confirmation of whether or not I could show you guys the secrets, so if you do see some chairs and stuff you can click on in the center, just, you know, try not to. Like, do your best to not spoil anything. There was some request from PKCs to leave what's called the Poggy Bar inside a secret. So if you want to go to the world and figure it out, you can. The password has something to do with flowers in Japanese.
Just don't do it on stream and don't do it on photos, please. We appreciate it.
I'm gonna need you for that secret, by the way.
Alright, so I'm going to do a new instance. It's going to be Friends Plus. I got to drop it right here, so if you could get behind me, that'd be awesome.
Everybody back off.
This is a good test to see if it'll work. You will... It's a little heavy on the GPU only, not...
That's right.
Alright. So this is just a distance shader, a quick little thing I slapped together and amplified. So this design of this room here was done by me. Explosion came in and cleaned it up and made it look great. Pon-Pon-San also came in and did some optimization. Obviously this is for Music VRChat 2. There is a button in the center there. We are not going to press it. I'm going to press it. But I'm also using timeline in this, and I'm animating timelines. So, yeah.
Did you...
Yeah. Yes?
What about the people that are streaming?
Yeah, please, you know, if you are streaming, you're gonna want, it's gonna suck. You're gonna want to mute the audio on stream, but you might want to just mute the audio on stream and let them see the visuals, I guess. You will want to hear it because it is all timed to the music. It is a musical experience. It is a custom version of it, so I mean, if you want to risk it, it's up to you. But it is. I mean, this is officially licensed music for Janet Jackson and other well-known artists like this. PKCs are a group that is done by LDH. It includes Verbal, DJ Makidai, DJ Daruma, and Alan Shirahama from the #3 band in Japan, Exile. And they are they're great people. They worked really hard with us on this, and we worked with them to build all of it.
I learned the dance. Look, I could do the dance. I could do the dance. Lynn, I can do the dance. I can do the dance here.
I know most of these people. I don't feel comfortable saying myself as someone.
So the ambient particles you're about to see here, these are all done by Guile.
One looks like a 1.
You can see through him. One looks like a 1? No, I don't believe you.
Yeah, it looks like a 1.
I'm not supposed to be streaming this, but okay.
Let me in. The fight copyright. What could simply bring out my can't take you down.
That is beautiful.
It is extremely intense, and once everyone is here, you're not getting in after. It will kick you out of the world. That train, by the way, is anyway, but whatever. It's not important. Let's go.
So I'm gonna hit the button.
All right.
What the?
Do you know the dance? I know the dance here.
What
I know the dance to this.
I'm not ready.
I'm low frames here, but I guess that's what's expected.
That max headroom? Yeah, Lon, this is definitely a different experience from when I was in here alone in desktop.
It is.
Looking good.
Okay, did you actually give a seizure when he was on?
There is one on one of the signs, yes. You look so good.
On one of the signs.
One of the signs.
Okay, look, Alice. What warning? No, I'm laying down. I'm laying
Fine
down.
print.
People really sign out here.
Does it look stupid?
Like me,
I swear, bro, it looks stupid.
Oh,
jeez. Oh, you did take a picture of my misery.
Do you have sound on?
Nope.
Some screen space.
I'm just gonna sit here in my low frames.
Trippy, man. You're really trippy.
I didn't know there was an e-boy in the lobby right now.
Might be a bit much.
Wait,
Jesus Christ, calm down. Calm down.
Oh god, this effect is weird in VR.
It is.
Your eyes. Oh wow.
It is all timeline.
She was feeling it.
Please look into this.
Oh, Jesus.
I really need to keep playing with my HMD's view. This is like, makes me nauseous. This is.
Yeah, there's a real-time reflection from your eyes showing what's going on.
I'm used to being screen spaced to shit every day.
Yes, and you just gotta pretend you know what the music sounds like and dance to the riff.
Yeah, pretend.
Yeah, there's a lot of motion.
Get a couple.
Well, you can kind of see the beat.
Yeah. I'm not that good.
The zoom has to go away.
I agree. I think I'm gonna make a button to turn the zoom off high. We did this in about 2 months.
Alright, hold still. I'm gonna make sure I get a good picture.
Oh, 16 minutes.
Any second now.
What the fuck?
I'm kind of dancing.
Oh, wasabi.
It's kind of fun watching all these robots. See how shiny it's moving. It's like an extra level of experience, you know? Yeah, the product.
Why is respawn? Why is it mean microchips?
Nope. The big particle effects for Jordo's face there.
If you respawn.
Don't encourage him.
Gotta get a good shot of them. But
Oh, do you want them bigger?
Like a thing that scans your brain.
no.
Smaller?
And I was always wondering like what would happen if you did that.
I'm wondering if it's actually gonna look zoomed in on the camera. That's what I'm trying to do.
I am literally not a fucking photograph material right now. I'm literally laying down on my bed. Oh, my back. Oh, man.
I'm not a fan of those in general.
It's funny how
Just let me masturbate.
Just let me be a potato fish.
Just let me be a potato fish.
I can see the pixels.
It shows the pixels, yes.
That's just screen space.
Somehow laying down actually feels so much better than standing or sitting right now.
I'm hoping for another zoom. I want to zoom in right on your.
I seriously feel like my back could literally like just fucking snap.
Mixed with voice processing, but
Any second now.
For such a long time. I've been standing up the entire time. Yesterday I couldn't even stand up 30 minutes. Today I'm alright.
I wonder if we can
At least get a couple going on.
and we have work music going on with particle effects, and we're not losing audio. So that's actually an accomplishment. Before we would have probably.
But what kind of music are you pretending to listen to right now?
The voices of everybody around me.
Close up.
Oh.
So we have 80 people on the other channels plus.
Here, don't worry, son. I got you covered. I got some copyright-free jams right here.
Awesome.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm pausing. I wanna do
That's where I turn around and then see that. As it zooms in. The timing of this.
Look at the Vale side.
Oh, and now it's I'm just gonna, you know.
This is probably the best.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
No, where did you go? You just left me. This is fucking
I keep moving my thing. Okay, so it's and then it's oh no, what was that part?
Hang on.
Come on.
Okay, this is better.
I'm not used to being on TV. This is so weird.
We gotta go to the next one in like 2 minutes.
No.
I know. I've been looking at the time and it was gonna say at 22. We can't watch the entire animation.
And then you hit
I never realized this.
We're not even
if everyone like
halfway.
freezes for a moment, and everyone's just like solid still, people who are playing animations, those animations still play because I guess they play locally for you. I didn't realize that those things still move when everyone else is frozen.
Oh. I think they did that for like what, the desktop? Or, sorry, what is it? Generic avatars needed local animations because then like they couldn't do anything. There's no net IK on that. I guess it would like travel through the every other ones.
Shunk.
Ow.
How do I look in this world? I came in so I don't get to see the effects.
You can always look at my stream later. Very shiny.
It is. Hold on. I just got XS overlay installed. Let me.
Wow, Logan, you look amazing.
Alright, here, let me open Chrome. Hey, can I even open Chrome with this?
Should be able to.
What are you doing?
I'm hitting the Windows key. It's not doing it. Oh, there we go.
Just don't open any like, you know, what's the right word for it?
Administrative.
Yeah, administrative things, because then it's gonna be like locking you out.
Unless you want to walk to your actual keyboard and fix it.
Or just open the Steam version. Okay. I'm just gonna say we still have 3 more worlds, and if we want to get through everyone, we kind of have to move on though.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I'm sorry, people. At this point, if you want to come back,
10, 12 to 50 minutes.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to go back now. Yeah.
This is the last song. This is the last song besides the secret song. We don't have to stick around for that.
I'm sorry, everybody. Like, the meetup has a lot of worlds today. Oh, we.
I'm gonna drop through the portal. Oh no.
What just?
Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez.
What is this? Wait, are we? Is there even space in here? Is there space? We may not. I don't know. Like. Actually, yeah, that might be a good idea. Just reset the instance and hopefully everybody loads in time.
Oh, yeah, good point. I'm not.
Because we can't drop a portal from down here.
As long as you move backwards.
I think. Wait, there is a portal right here.
Wait, can't you do it?
Yeah, be careful.
Reset the instance.
Where am I?
People are going.
No, I don't have an account right now.
Oh. Okay, if that's the case, I have to do rejoin the hub world because then that's like we're kind of broken anyway.
Yeah, rejoin the hub world.
Alright, let's just rejoin the hub.
I'm not.
Yeah, we can do that as well. There you go.
Oh, you have a thing for that. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either. Alright, I have my invite.
When you like go from a really busy instance to here, and it's actually disorienting how smooth the frame rate is.
Okay, let's calibrate.
Wait a minute, I feel weird. What is this feeling? Oh wait.
Feet.
Train my brain to be used to a slideshow. Well, you know that word with.
I never noticed there's a tip brain logo here. That's actually really cool. Oh, it has pegs to attach to the wall.
Why, what?
Yeah.
I never noticed Green's logo.
Oh,
It's been there for a while.
You shout out me? Oh, hey, Sal.
I was actually,
Okay. Obviously, we have to wait for everybody to rejoin here.
I'm curious, are you using it?
And attempting to save time by not watching this, we lost time because of it.
Oh yeah. Am I
Are you using a prefab? Oh,
Wait, what am I
this is something
seeing
you make
here?
yourself with the no animations.
What animation?
Was there a ping that I missed?
You
We
don't
just pinged
have
now.
animations when you walk.
I don't know if you saw it, but if you respawned, you literally could not go through a portal because there was a portal there. Like, there's like a tiny space ever.
Okay, I think Lon kept some people over there. There was another.
Well, I put the rejoin hub world in the, I guess, meetup. Did you not see that? Was I included out?
I didn't.
Yeah, I'm wondering, is your animator set to always animate? Because I notice I don't always see those unless I look at you.
Did they break it? So at one point it was, but it sounds like VRChat might be, you know, trying to go against those options.
Not that I've heard of.
But in the, I didn't see it, but it could have been because of the effect themselves.
Like, I have not changed this avatar in probably like since 3.0 came out.
The floor was also overwriting a bunch of stuff.
Oh, was it now?
Like it was, yeah, the names were overwritten by the floor.
So could,
Zoom
well, no, it sounds
blur
like
and the screen shake effect is the most stupid things that I've ever seen in a dance world. This is.
I'd recommend trying to see it, checking that it's set to always animate, which may help.
I'm pretty sure that VRChat will like change it back, but
Yeah, I could try overwritten.
I'm here, sorry for that.
And put up a message.
no, the difference is like if you're closer to my avatar, you'll probably see it because in this room you will.
Yeah.
Like the actual mesh is like large, but okay, I guess I'll try this one then.
Yeah. No, I see it at the moment. So it's not that.
Okay, so hopefully everybody's here. We should probably call them. Who's next on the list, by the way?
So it's still on.
Red Speed.
That would be me.
Okay.
Red speed.
I'll just use podium, I guess. That might be the best.
All right, everybody come back to the back room stage area. We're going to move on to the next world by Red Speeds here. So, do you want to come back or up here and state some things?
So we're going to my first actual attempt on making a world that goes beyond a simple plane and some Udon script. I have put many emphasis on lighting and optimization. So the world download is also relatively small for the texture quality, and lighting should be perfectly in order and perfectly optimized. I haven't tested it with 80 people, so we're gonna see if it will work out properly. But yeah, if you see any problems with it, it's my first time making a world, so yeah, let me know so I can improve.
Did we lose like half the instance going back to the hub here?
We did.
Yeah, it happens. They'll figure it out.
We should have put him alive.
Oh, put in a...
I have something important to tell you guys. So
Yeah, Cyan, I have something really important to hear you, so you gotta listen closely. We should definitely.
Oops, wrong one. Wow, we lost a lot of people.
Yes.
Should be.
Go my
Let's
CPU is
see.
dead.
Somehow went to 80 couple times.
I'm gonna try going on max safety settings to see if it helps, but I'm also friends with most of the instance.
Yeah.
Is it just in relation to fax machine? No, my feet are stuck. I can't.
Oh no! To do that one.
They'll analyze.
I want it back.
Looks like Bubbles, Chief.
Analyze me.
Hey, I hear something.
Is there any sound in this world?
Yeah, it's there. It's just very faint.
Oh, I have it turned off just because of potential copyright.
Oh wow, yes, 100% still
Oh, is it because I'm an Android?
This is how you make gamer girl soda.
No, you never.
Who's the master actually?
Oh.
Soft is the master. Soft has a button next to the door that can override the lock.
Is this Among Us?
Wow, Wigvar. No.
Jordo.
Yeah.
Sorry,
This
only in the
world-
Among Us channel and for prefabs.
Is Among Us. Oh shit, it's Among Us.
Indicates
I mean, I know it's not super advanced, but it's definitely intermediate. And this guy said this is like his first proper world, so I'm impressed.
Yeah, that's definitely something people still fuck up.
What did I miss?
Man,
The
I
doors, you
remember
mean?
getting this
Yeah,
asset.
the doors.
Yeah, the doors.
Are you talking about the
If
doors?
someone stands inside them while people are going in and out, they don't close. And if they are in the way of closing and someone gets near, they stop immediately and open back up.
Okay, are you standing in the door right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
so you back away, they'll close.
She's in the
Oh, a
way.
little bit farther, I think.
I think everyone needs to step away.
Everyone keep going back. Everyone go
I
back.
was just standing and watching. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
There's no door here for me. Oh, now it closes.
Yeah, see, it's like it stops midway. Yeah.
I see there's
Like a
two
real
things
elevator.
happening there. One,
Yeah.
animations, and two, a counter.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, like I was saying, it's definitely
Like
not
any
super advanced.
good
It's
door.
intermediate. Which is impressive
Yeah.
for this guy saying that this is like his first proper world.
Oh yeah, I was in the world as soon as the portal got dropped, so I didn't get to hear anything.
Mm.
Also, it took me 3 minutes to download these 40 megabytes, so who knows what's going on.
Who knows?
All right, I'm gonna try to get over into that stack place over there.
That's right.
Can we?
Yeah, let's see.
Yes, I think we can right here.
I was just complimenting your words. Did you make them yourself?
You can make
Or like the scripting for the door.
all the bubbles we have. That's like maybe
Did you make the scripting for them? It's very, it's very good. I approve.
No, there was something like a fourth of
So there used to be a bug where it didn't count how many people were in the trigger zone, regardless if someone was still in the door. Fix that. Right now I'm facing the problem with Udon Sync where if someone presses the lock button on one of the doors, what the fuck?
It's a person, I
Is
think.
that someone's avatar? Is that a bug
Yes.
in my-
Yeah.
That's a word. Person's
Okay.
avatar.
Okay, I thought it was a roguelite pro. I thought it was a roguelite pro first. So I had some issues where if someone pressed the lock button, it would take seconds to propagate, and people kept spamming it, so it wouldn't sync properly. I've tried my best to mitigate that, but there's still a delay between the lock button and the lock action, which is so crap.
The way that I usually solve that is by backing the block by two different methods. One is a syncing variable, and the second is a network event. So you have like it's a little bit complicated. You can have
That's how it's done.
you can have a
That's
network
how it's
event.
done right now.
Okay.
So the way
Yeah.
it's done right now is if you click the button, it checks if you're the master, it says the variable, then it sends an RP, if you're not the master, it sends an RPC to the master to trigger the event, and then the master sets the lock, because the lock needs the variable needs to be set, otherwise the trigger zone won't recognize that the door's been locked and will open regardless.
It's running the calculations.
Nice.
I'm trying to understand that. I'm not there yet.
Udon Sync is a bitch. I'm not gonna lie, Udon Sync is a bitch.
So he's just saying that the owner or the master is the owner of the doors, right? So they have to be the one to change the variable. So in order to hit the lock button, they send out event and to the master, and then the master sets the
Now it's kind of here.
All that effort, all that
So
effort
is there a way of
for
speeding that process up if your master has a high ping? It seems like okay.
Well, yeah. So what you can do is instead of sending the network event to the master, send it to everyone. When they receive that, you get an override variable. What it's not anything special. It's just like a copy of the variable.
The local variable, yeah.
A local copy of the variable, and then you can say, okay, that is the one that is the real value, or rather, and then if the sync variable ever changes, then that you'll say, okay, that will affect the local variable, and if a network event ever happens, that also affects the local copy of the variable.
Yeah, maybe.
I wish I still had Starbucks.
That would require me to run the copy.
It's the other option is the other option is to wait for reliable sync, and when you use reliable sync, it's actually faster than network events.
It's faster?
I know, it's fucking
it's really
dumb. It's so dumb. Why is that so light? Okay, it's insane as shit, but it's so useful.
There's a lot of live music and flashing lights and really in your face.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Like with Twister Vision, all of
If you want to make sure that the person who's doing all the calculations has the best internet, you figure out time since world load, and then you send that, like you have the master set that variable to everyone else, and the person who has the smallest difference between that, you have a array of all of your synced game objects, and you set them to be the owner of it.
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea.
Wait, what?
I love that.
Okay.
That's so hacky, and yet I can see why that would work.
That's exactly how you.
That would suck for all of us that live in the Bay Area and always have a really low ping. It's like we always have to be master of everything. Oh no.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, that's indeed a very hacky method to do it, I guess.
Yeah, that method implicitly assumes, though, that the master is not the person with the best internet. So you would probably want to set up something that can bounce it back and then do another check. But yeah.
I'll stick around then.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I mean, the person with the second best internet, if the master has the best internet, it still might be okay.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's funny.
Yeah, I need to learn better modeling. Like, I've been this project was mostly focused on lighting, and yeah, that worked out pretty well in my opinion. But I need to learn how to model stuff like this so I can make my own kind of stuff, because these are just prefabs I found in Unity store.
Yeah. How we doing on time?
They're alright.
Close to needing to move on soon.
Yeah, because we got two more people, and we only have
That's fine. This world is relatively small, so you can feel free to move on if you wish.
Okay. Thank you on that. Yeah, we still have two more people and transition time.
We should have put Zolan. We should have put that music world at the end, in my opinion.
Yeah, we probably should have.
Well, we didn't know.
He told you. He literally knows.
He said 16 minutes, but it's just like, I don't know if he realized that, how many people were, that doesn't fit within our time. But yeah, I should have said something.
Yeah, well, it was good because it gave me a chance to get a snack because I couldn't stay in VR during this.
Okay, well, I'm gonna respawn. Let's see. It's finally your time, Templar.
Yes, it is. I'm so excited.
You want to have
a grand speech, and I'm gonna mention all the things, and then you're
all
gonna
the
go out,
things.
Templar, you made an effort, and I'll be like, yeah. Great.
Wait, how do you get up there? I guess it was Dudeberry, but
You flying avatar.
yeah, okay. All right then. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the quiet please. Whenever you're ready, you can talk about your world.
Alrighty then. So, I've been working on a rocket jumping world, where it implements a lot of the Team Fortress 2 strafing mechanics, as well as the rocket jumping mechanics. The way that the rocket launcher works is that whenever you fire a rocket out of the rocket launcher, it basically applies a sine curve to that. So if it's too close to you, you only go a little distance. If it's 2.5 meters away, then there'll be your maximum distance, and then it falls off away. So you want to get like the perfect distance for a rocket jump. And it's super cool. Now, when I was testing this world, a big thing was people kept holding the rocket launcher backwards. So the small end is the front for the rocket launcher, which is a very common problem.
Imagine not having played TF2.
Bruh.
Imagine not set.
That's called mental health.
How to hold the gun.
So this is there are synced rocket launchers and there are also local rocket launchers. In the corner of spawn, there's going to be some rocket launchers with a no internet sign. That's the one that is client side only. Strafing is a thing, so if you rocket jump, you can just use your A and D to strafe around, and you can turn your velocity, which took a long time to make. And also, for anyone streaming, there is portal music in some areas of the map. Yes, Vogan?
Does the strafing work in VR?
Yes. It's
No, you
based
said
on your
A&D.
wish stir. So if you like hold A while going forward, you'll turn. But if you're in VR, you can just walk the direction you want to go.
So it's not strafing at that point, is it?
No, it
Yeah,
is.
no.
It's just
It's momentum.
it figures itself out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Sure.
drop the portal over here.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna invite her.
Oh wait, Milky, out of the way.
Milky, move.
Yeah, no, everyone's coming back from.
Oh, sorry.
Looks nice.
And pop. There we go.
There we go. One person already in there.
Oh, hey, Fiona, before I forget to tell.
Can someone friend me because my friend left, so I won't be able to join off probably.
Yes, you can.
Frames for the small portion there.
Into the sky.
Someone keeps stealing my rockets. I'm gonna get mad. Who's taking it?
Oh, are these the no internet ones?
These are the client side rockets over here.
Okay.
Nice. So, and by the way, I just need to say again, thank you for making CyanLaser and how much time that has saved me over time. There are certain things that don't work that I've discovered that maybe you haven't brought in yet, like timeline pausing and that sort of thing. They don't work. It doesn't work in CyanLaser. That's one of the only functions that I can't get going. So, other than that, it's not
So if
bad.
you can make a repro and then it's like if it's on what is it, the GitHub issue link tracker, like that would be easy to like.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll do that for you as soon as I'm done with all this. Yeah, I'll absolutely do that.
Because I know there's a bunch of other bugs that I just haven't added to it yet, but.
Any issue not posted there is not known.
Not exactly true, but yes.
This is an esoteric one. This is a very esoteric one. The udon behavior basically just fails. Like it just doesn't know what to do with it. So the pickup one works great, but they interact on things that like are using timeline and other weird stuff like that. It doesn't work. So
I have not tested with timeline because I guess I didn't have a project with it, but yeah, we'll see.
yep, I'll just give you a repro for it for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna try rocket jumping here. Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah, you and your big gun.
Wait, what is this one? Is that a cat? Oh, you can't use it. Wait, it's Pusheen colors. Oh wait, is there a whole obstacle course here? Where's the start?
Okay, you do have to say there's a future warning, but I'm gonna say anytime you do something that's disorienting like that, like,
Okay. Looks like people are just going through this. Oh, is this the time?
No, not Shockwave.
Fail.
Stuff and it's being used in music videos and it's like
which makes the rocket go in front of you.
And then you remember that like they overrode the creative art directors and stuff overrode me, and I'm like, listen, you gotta have
it comes from your face when it goes directly down.
For the next couple of days, I'll probably take that to heart and convince convince them to put in a button, and even if they don't,
Directly down. Whereas if you're in VR,
No, I mean, the difference is, I mean, like, it's like I don't care how much your artistic vision is maintained if I can't watch it.
Absolutely.
You have to hold the rocket launcher behind you.
yeah, exactly.
Look at this, I made a world. I'm so proud of myself.
You made the world. I'm trying to figure out the whole time trial thing, but.
I'm just trying to figure out where the portal music is. I was told there was portal music.
Yes, it's look if look above spawn, there's a little pad.
Nah. I can't even. I'm like so slanted here. Oh, red is bad. Okay. How do you do this one? I wish I had sounds for this. Goodbye, world.
It's like for the particle effect, like there are certain things that we could do. There's certain things we can do. The DJ one, that one.
Yeah. How many? I'm just gonna like how many worlds is that?
Yeah, that's all.
Uma, are you a patron? Are you a patron? I didn't know.
Maybe I do need to actually fucking up.
They're definitely interesting, although I'm very terrible at this. Oh, that's that one. Does that? I guess it does work.
Who's watching the stream? Alice.
She saw her. Arm, I think, is working for you, out of curiosity? Or are they just. Oh, they were karate chop you.
Science.
She was. She's gone to bed now.
But can you
Right now, so,
Hi Alice, love you, you stupid person. Sorry, she was watching your stream, so.
Okay. We'll see if they respond on that one.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I can wiggle my thumb.
Wait, is that supposed to mean how you get up to the top?
I could drag them out. No, you can't do it. Or the 200 rocket launcher further to
I've given tattoos.
It's not launching rockets, but launching something else, I think. Just link them in and have Stevia recognize them. Maybe your next album.
You want backward?
Okay.
I can fix that.
Imagine having controllers to be bound to the headset. Imagine.
Whenever my toe was almost get crushed by a car, Guardian.
I'm so tired.
I'm just really happy with this.
You go to sleep after this, isn't it?
By the way, let Alice know that she's not supposed to go to sleep until we the weather.
It's pretty cool.
Alright. The whole shebang, dancer.
I guess.
Oh shoot, it's gonna make one second. I got some of my light on my
This way.
Yeah, seems
Awesome. Yeah, I just got mine in October for the first time. Right now, I'm on my
Cyan, are you proud of me? Are you proud
I
of
am
me,
proud of
Cyan?
you.
I need head pats, please. Thank you.
Desktop head pat there.
Yes, I did something.
Now,
This is good. This is good. I need one humble request.
oh, by the way, yes,
Go on,
Lilith
Humble
the
Request.
Tor. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry, there. Like you are next.
Lily the
I
Loader?
shall. I'll make it a strange.
Is that actually?
sheen
There's no like. I don't know where
marked
the pauses are.
kill players.
Duped.
How do you pronounce your name?
Everybody's
It'll be
kind
beautiful.
Oh,
It'll be a
Lilith
deep
Loader.
sheen, strange marked
Lilith
darker
Latour?
part of
Lily the
lips.
Lauder. Lily the Lauder.
And a
People
lot
kept
of
saying
people.
Lily. I was like, wait, what are you calling me for?
Sorry.
Wait, do you go by Lilith? Are you Lilith or are you Lily the?
That's my real name too.
Actually, I can see Lilith working too. If you just want to mix it together.
Okay, gonna put the. That's not the one I wanted. This one, quiet, please. Okay, whenever you were ready, you can start talking if you want to.
Okay, hello everyone. So,
Hello.
me and like a handful of other people have been working on a bunch of worlds for an event that's coming up in the end of the month, or middle of the month.
You had some kind of camera mod.
And it's like a recreation of the hotel where a convention happens, and it's done as lovingly and completely as possible, including some interactables and stuff like that. And at the end, right before we launch, we're gonna have some world portals to a bunch of amazing places. But for now, I'm just gonna show you the main area, which is public. Where do I launch?
Just find a spot. Also, by the way, everyone, this is the last world. This has been a very busy hop. So thank you for joining.
3 hours, really? It's really good. We had a really good meetup today. I was like, damn, there's a lot of good ones.
It went pretty smoothly, actually.
So, new instance, invite plus, drop portal.
Oh wait, it says public. Well, we're gonna fill it, so I'm pretty sure it's fine. But if you want to go another one.
Oh my god.
Okay, people are already going. We're gonna fill it. Oh. No, well, either way. We lost a few people.
Do publics max at 40? Like
Yes.
actual max?
Oh, no, so no. What happens is that the soft limit is basically a way of saying take it off from the menu. So when you fill it to the soft limit, publics just no longer, like, they just pretty much become friends plus at that point.
Okay.
So if you Google that, it actually comes up.
People rocket jumping into the portal, because you can do that. What is that on? Oh.
Yeah, no, you did a great job.
We want to get Lily up here. Oh, come on, frames. Hurry up already. Shoot, we're
41 FPS right now.
Is this another? Are we gonna have to run up 70 stories again? Is that what this is?
I'm sorry, it's 140 this time.
Okay.
And the camera is always on, so 0 frames. No. There's a ball pit? Wait, what is this?
big robots.
The reflection probes.
Nice.
In the seating. Yeah, you can see it in my bald head. You can see the two lights when I move around.
You know what this world is missing?
Why is everyone bronze?
It's missing 104 stories to climb for a pool that's upstairs.
I will say that. I did bake like in the other map. It does not use real-time GI.
That's cool.
I thought about it. It's just a reflection probe sort of faking it, right?
Relatable. relatable.
Reflection probes, excuse me.
Yes, I love reflection probes, especially real-time reflection probes. But no, this is great. This is the performance in here is wonderful.
When you have somebody at your anime/gamer/furry convention and they really need this, you say, hey, just come and have a seat right here.
My frames is not bad either.
We're gonna clean you up.
Yep.
Star Fox coffee? Star Paws drinks.
No, don't make me think about hot drinks.
I'm just reading the name.
What's up? What's
I
up
want
with hot
coffee. I want tea. I don't want to be reminded that it exists. If I can't have it right
Wait, are you on a caffeine detox?
No,
she's just
I
in
just
VR.
don't have it right now. No, okay.
Oh.
So the problem with coffee though is like I can't have coffee twice a day because then I go into like fight or flight mode. Right?
Why is it so fast?
I don't think there's much for lighting on the players. I think there's an entirely separate thing. What? Oh, we do. Oh, those are real time.
Yeah, the ones down there were. What is this? Is this a blow-up tree?
It is a blow-up inflatable tree.
Alrighty then.
For your blow-up inflatable needs.
What time zone are you trying to live right now?
19th, I believe the posters say that.
Whatever one is I'm called to at any time. It's like you have a meeting now. Okay.
Oh my god! The emoji is real!
I wanted
The emoji is real!
Here it's like 45 frames. Everyone here, it's really good.
For you, so mine is way lower than that.
You know what? It's possible that it's an expensive on GPU thing and not expensive on CPU thing.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, my VRAM is almost maxed out.
That's supposed to be.
That explains it.
Have you played this?
Yeah, that explains it.
Okay. Mobile shader.
Yeah, VRAM is, it's not VRAM, it's materials and all that fun stuff. Yeah. The thing about
They're using a metallic pen.
I'm getting audio. I can't hear anything. Yay!
Nobody was talking.
Loud popping sounds and then nothing. I can see your mouth moving, it's just the audio stream's broken and crashed your voice. Have to restart the game to fix it.
I can't say anything. You won't hear me.
I can't hear anything you say, so if you're going to say anything, you might want to do it in sign language, like, you know, this. Because it's not much
How do I
use.
do beta?
See? Okay.
I'll ping you on Discord.
I actually like this shirt. I wouldn't mind getting something like that. Just for
awesome.
Yeah, it's a nice
Can I like fix it somehow? Recently switch off audio and back on again?
Do you like typing thingy? Pretend you're typing on keyboard. Show them you are typing to them.
Vernal Equinox. This is actually, I gotta talk to them because my wife logged off and...
So what I just typed there was the beta should have fixed the audio bug, but it looks like it didn't for them. Oh no.
We should probably report this to TCL or something.
So it's probably like save the logs, I guess. And yeah, it's into TCL. Well, there's a bunch of people there or here.
But that's the thing with a sparrow compared to a warthog is the sparrow, you can sit completely still on
yes,
it. And
there is a small trace amount of radiation, but that's purely from the element that bananas hold, which is potassium, which itself has a half-life. It is a radium, but the thing is, everything has a half-life. Every fucking atom has a half-life, so technically everything is radioactive of some sort. The only thing is that a certain amount of bananas will click the micromyometer on a fucking Geiger monitor. That's it.
Okay, but what if I eat like a whole lot of bananas? Yeah, eat a lot of
If
bananas.
you eat,
That's what I'm saying. Like a
you'll
lot
piss
of
it
it.
out. You'll piss
What
most of
if
the
I eat
potassium
them
out.
really quickly? What if I eat them like really quickly? Like,
Well, then your stomach will explode.
what if? Okay, what if I turn into the monkey type so I have a bigger stomach and then I eat a whole bunch of them?
Quite the conversation here.
That's what they do. They eat like bullets and they
Okay, right. Hey, Chief. Chief.
I love to oh yeah, I'm not asking you to do it. I'm just, I know jack shit about it. I mean, I'll probably bother about it.
doesn't even work. I was trying to interact with you for a minute.
Me too, because she's already working on the layer.
It needs to be on the interaction layer.
Actually, she's oh yeah, I was in there. She has that.
Yeah, it still doesn't work if you open your menu or anything. They likely just don't have the UI shape on it.
Yeah, that's probably it.
That or no collider.
If I can get like a semi-reliable.
Well, Canvases automaticely put a
No,
collider
no,
on
UI
it.
shape automatically adds a collider, but then you can also just like disable it.
Really?
I'm fucking glad
Oh. I didn't realize that.
People, I don't know.
I didn't realize that the UI shape doing that.
Nope, it's the UI shape.
I don't know, man. Like,
If there's, yeah, I can walk through it, so there's probably no collider, so there's no UI shape either.
Yeah.
Something.
Something about a ball pit. Is there a ball pit?
Somebody said that originally. There's probably like wording on here. Ball pit? Somebody said it again.
Is this a rumor? Is the ball pit a rumor that we're just
It is the convention meme.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. That convention joke.
I'll take a look at the logs, see if they show an error or anything.
Okay. Oh, Skybridge. I haven't been there. I'm gonna go to the Skybridge.
What? Oh,
It doesn't work.
Loud popping noise, then all voice audio breaks.
I guess I won't go to the Skybridge.
Just voice audio.
You can get there, you just gotta walk.
Just gotta walk? Oh no.
I'll be back. I'll see you in a
Yeah.
Walk to the Skybridge. Well, it's
Imagine
like I went
walking.
upstairs and ran around and then came back down. So I went up those stairs and came back down the escalator, so I didn't see that there was anywhere else to go. So I don't know.
Oh
if
yeah,
you can
maybe
get
it
there
is.
from here.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. My wife would know where it is because I don't know if they use the same hotel every time, but yeah, she'd probably know where it is.
Huh.
Hotel's architecture, and if so, how did they get the floor plans for it, or was it all just from pictures and
It seems
guessing?
like it's like from memory or being there. Like the other one was for the other fur convention, the virtual furence
Virality?
in Europe, and no, virtual furence. That's the third one. Virality is all like impossible spaces. This one is based off of a hotel in Toronto.
You're saying your wife comes here often.
Yeah, I appreciated the. I guess they were confirmed to be head dryers or head coolers upstairs.
Head coolers?
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah, so it was like what looked like a coat rack with a blower on it. And the idea is you take your fursuit off and stick it on there to like cool down your fur head.
Yep. Yep. Because
I'd never heard of that before.
Is really hot.
Well,
so one of my shifters.
I mean, like I've never heard of it either. I just guessed it.
So we see all of the
No way.
Yeah. And we've done conventions, and she's done conventions, and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's really cool. Hence the
I've
butter grip
always wanted to
avatars
go
and
to
stuff.
one. I've always wanted to go for one, but
They're
like
kinda
there's this weird like anti-culture against furries, so I never got into it because of that strong culture against it, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just be here.
It's the same thing. Like anime fans get like used to get heck for all of that sort of stuff, and same thing with the fur community. So they're here now, right? So
I
pretty
was
cool.
a LARPer.
Yeah, me too. I used to do Vampire the
Because
Masquerade.
I was the only nerd in my entire school, so like, I got picked on for everything because I was into anime and nerdy shit, and then eventually I was like, you know what? after y'all breaking my arm, I'm done with this shit. No one else is into this shit, so I'm just gonna disappear. And then I decided to go work on boats. And then I became sexy and went to the UK, got a degree. Well, tried to get one, and now I live in virtual reality. Yay! And now I can start my career as a furry. Yeah!
I think Explosions is definitely where I was on Friday night. With like, oh man, that was some hellish crunch. The end there was not good.
Friday night.
Yeah.
I wasn't particularly happy about that, in full honesty. Like, I had a really, really bad night, and also my internet died, like, just as everything was clearing up as well, so eventually I ended up, like, again, like, I had the full Lifelike Club experience of, like, the party's all ready to go, all super excited, got myself all done up and everything, and the end of the night ended up alone on the floor like this, and I was like, dude, I'm going to bed.
That sucks. PKC set was pretty good. You saw most of it, right? Did you get to watch it?
No, I didn't. I was in purgatory. I only got to see like 15 minutes of it, and then I was like, okay, right, I have no frames. I need to reload, and then I got in purgatory.
Thank you.
Anyway, it was
all right. Well, I gotta go. I have to go take these spawns to the grocery store, so I'm gonna head off.
Spawns. It's got the public player now, but I made it so you can adjust
it's
the
Michael's
audio
birthday
volume
today,
on
so
it,
they're gonna
maybe I
cook him
should
dinner,
switch that,
which means
so.
that they need groceries for this. So I anticipate that the rest of my evening is going to be wrangle.
That just
Okay.
killed it for me, unfortunately, which is sad.
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, it's all good. We got it. It's my homeworld now because it's just so damn optimized. So
it just fucking works. Well, it's
it
only
just
30
goes
megs,
for
so like it
optimization.
loads up super fast.
Well, now I'm
This is when you load in, you go like, wait, why am I reloading this map? I didn't do an update.
Yep. I did an update. No, yeah, I did an update. It broke the map, and then VRChat fixed it, and I was able to push again, and it worked again. So that is now on the Git as well. So you'll be able to just snag it and make changes. I'm struggling to get animators to turn
I'm not
off
making
when they're
changes
off.
to that. The only thing I'm doing is just pulling it just to look at the project and understand how it was done.
We're doing the Quest version next. So.
Yeah, that isn't on the next goal, but like right now, I just need to decompress after this. Like it's been like 2 months, and then for that evening to happen, like my brain just went into mush mode. It is not in do thing mode anymore. It isn't like.
Well, we'll have it for all. Well, we're using that venue for Game VCAT too, so that'll be fun. The 10th.
Oh, 10th. Oh, thank fuck.
10th Japan time, so 2 days.
Oh, 2 days. Okay. I do need to.
4 hours.
Then there's a Japanese one after, right?
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. That's the end of the community meetup. The longer stream again. And I'll see you again next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.